Oh, baby. Woo. Woo. My biggest ooh baby in a while. It's been a week of it. Things have been crazy. Conquer, you making some hash browns? Tell me about that. You gonna scatter them? How crispy you making them? Hash browns are based. What's going on, Carlux? How y'all been? Y'all been all right? Y'all been staying out of trouble, getting into trouble? What's been the duality of man, so to speak? I had a very busy day yesterday, so I went home, crashed out, we're back. I'm here, Mr. Moore. 2 worlds, not 1 world, not 3 world, but 2 worlds, and we're gonna go rock and roll. If you're watching this on YouTube, it's part 21 for some reason. Well, 21, 20, 21, 20. Do the math. You figure it out. Look at the numbers on the screen. Hit the like button, subscribe, ring the bell. I've heard nothing or none of you respect. But, you know, maybe you like chutzpah. I don't know. Let's go start it up. How's everyone been? Everyone been all right? Staying out of trouble? Y'all been playing anything good? Anything bad? What's up? How y'all been? Found out that, my... What do you call this? My gamer score is now some amount of 251 and 125, which is exciting. I think that's great. So that was cool. I'm glad I now have a cool looking gamer score for the next 2 seconds. So look at that. Let's go rock and roll and red all over. Here we go. You said you made a guy you know want to buy a guitar by accident. Tell me more. Did you teach me about the talk box? And he's like, I love that. Or was it something else? I need to make hash browns. Direct was good. Price is whatever. Again, I say it's whatever because I'm at the point in life where I have disposable income. Like, I get it, you know, and the price is high. It's a higher console. But again, now pre-orders are delayed because of the tariff, so we'll see if it goes up. My guess is it's going to be 600 now. It's going to be 550 and 600 is my guess. Maybe even 6 and 650. I don't know. But I think it's gonna be 600 once the pre-orders go live in the next couple of weeks because of the tariffs here. So, or they're gonna do the ballsiest thing and cut it by 100. They're gonna be like, "There's tariffs, 400, 450." That would be crazy. Really do the undercut market? Yeah, they won't. But can't imagine. They already sell consoles at a loss. You know, they already do. But I'm definitely wondering if they're going to try to undercut or if they're just going to try to let it ride as is. But that's totally fair. So last we left off, part 20, we realized that this is in fact on a grid, and me vibing it out going point to point was not really helpful because I'm actually incompetent. So without further ado, may I present to you my new strategy of going square by square. Why I wasn't doing this the first time, I don't know. I think I'm just incompetent. So we are here in 6. I believe we're literally right here at this green dot. And then we're just going to go, this way, we're going to go that way, and then down, and it's too big for my fingy. But that's where we are. So let's go ahead and get in this cave and see what we can find. For frame of reference, let me see. You can see the pink and the yellow and then the green here. And that means red's going to be here, blue's going to be here. Because we can look up and see the cave peeking at the top and the pink peeking at the side. Cave, pink. So that's where we are in relation to the map. I know you guys are so interested in the map of 2 worlds. I know it's just like, ah, man. One of first going to tell me about the cool map of 2 worlds. I gave him 2007 everybody loves. That's my favorite. That's my favorite part of the Ferg experience is when Ferg, they redeemed talk about 2 worlds, and Ferg talks about it for 6 hours straight. Can't wait. Can't wait. Yeah, me neither. I love it too. Thanks. I'm glad everyone agrees. But yeah, no. We're just crashing out. Oh, man. I'm excited for Switch 2. I'm excited for GameCube games. I'm excited to have an integrated Wavebird into a GameCube controller. I think that's pretty cool. So that should be fun. I hope they allow me to use my other GameCube controllers, like my originals. Because, like, what's the point? Did they release a date? Or them just, like, I know they showed, like, 3 frames, and that was that. That's so fun. I love that. That's cool. It's always cool to inspire people to pick up an instrument. I get that. It's hard for me to inspire people because I love keys and I've got a piano right here, straight up upright. So it's like, yeah, okay. Well, you want to talk about what kind of keyboard you should get? Well, hope you like weighted keys. They're not expensive, but you have to plan for them. And then, you know, if you can, go spend $3,000 on a giant wood piece. Great, love that. That's not a cool TV, and I'm like, okay, all right, that's cool. 2025, yeah, it's fair. Where's the guy? Okay. Yeah, no, I've heard that it's been announced for 2025 for a little bit. I know they haven't. It's launching in Game Pass day 1, and I know that they haven't said anything to the contrary. But if it comes out, I'll be amazed. One thing I've been chatting about with a lot of people I know is how Toby Fox cannot keep getting away with just making Mother 3. Toby Fox keeps making Mother 3, and he can't get away with it. He's like, I made Mother 3 5 times. We called it, what was the game called that I've never played? We called it Undertale and Deltarunes 1 through 4. And I'm like, can we stop? Can we make, like, Mother 2 again? Or can you make not? How do you keep making Mother 3? It's amazing to me. But shout out to Deltarune 3 and 4 if that's y'all speed. I'm not a Deltarune guy. I'm not much of a Toby Fox guy. I don't like what I'm seeing from Gungeon 2. I'm so sick and tired of indie, sweetheart, you know, pixel art games going 3D. Pissing me off. It makes me so mad. Maybe that's like a weird thing and I'm just a weak person, which is probably fair. It looks fine. It looks like it's Gungeon, but 3D. But like, I'm just like, you have this really cool art style and you go 3D with it. And luckily they kept the personality of the way the bullets look and things. Like, it's got personality, but I'm sick of 3D, man. I'm sick of it. Y'all did so good with the 2D aesthetic. And now you're just going, I don't know. I'm tired. I'm sick of it so much. I hate it. Like, Risk of Rain 2 went 3D for some reason. And I'm like, but you were so good as 2D. You were so good as, like, 2D side-scrolly stuff. What's happening? Get that gear for his birthday, Pog. That's real. That'll be fun. Guitar stuff is fun, man. Instruments are fun. No, I agree. It looks great. But it's like, I don't know. It just bums me out. I don't know. It just... I don't know, man. I don't know. It's hard to explain why. But there's too many indie sweethearts that end up doing that. And I'm just like, please, I'm begging you. Please. Your 2D pixel art style was so nice. Why are we going 3D? What's happening? It would be like if Slay the Spire 2 went 3D. And so it looks like, I can imagine it looking like a claymation version of Bookworm Adventures of all things. Where it's like, what are we doing? You know, like, I don't know. I don't know. I got opinions. Or like, imagine, this one made me laugh. Imagine if, this isn't true, but this is me just chuckling about it. This is what I was thinking about in bed a couple days ago. Just like, that'd be funny. If we got like a 3D version of Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion, and it's just like a JPEG of a turnip with a JPEG of a Glock. And I'm like, yeah, I think that's fair. That might be based. Other than that, I don't know. Yeah. Let me see. I mean, that's fine. I'm just excited to see what, I'm just excited for Nintendo stuff. I just like Nintendo stuff. Excited for more. Excited to see what Breath of the Wild feels like in 60 FPS. I know I can do that on my PC, but it's not the point. The point is I want to spend money because my brain hurts and I hate everything right now in life. I hate watching a recession in real time. It's great. I don't like to talk about what I do work-wise. I just don't. It's a highly... I work in a very busy industry with a lot of moving parts and a lot of... It's highly regulated, words I'm going to use. But it's really exciting because I get the ground floor look at a recession falling apart. And it's great. And I'm like, great. I can watch the economy explode minute by minute, day by day, Monday through Friday. Cool. Love it. My favorite. But now I'm going to go southwest to this guy and then carve up the northwest side. That's what we're going to do. But I'm just so like, I'm so done, man. Chat, are we cooked? Yeah. Okay. That's fair. I'm so tired. I am so tired. I'm so worn out. How you liking Monster Hunter? You playing Monster Hunter Wilds or you playing Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. Which one are you playing? So that's gonna actually be more in line with... Okay, it's gonna be a sharper distinction. Wilds, yeah. I got back yesterday. My day yesterday was so busy. I mean, it was bad how busy it was. I was like, can we be less busy? So I spent the whole day just kind of like... I got home, I ran Mizutsune, and that was fun. Convincing! Wow! You convinced me to get you banned. Little loser. I'm always afraid I'm gonna ban the wrong person. I'm always afraid I'm gonna be like, oh, I banned Carlox on a right click. I'm sorry. But I should have done that months ago. But, you know, I'm sorry. You know. But no, yeah, no. It's cool. Let's see. That's fair. No, I get it. People who are mad, I get it. I remember university. I remember not having disposable income. I know things are expensive. And even if you're not in university, I understand it. I get it. But I'm excited. I'm definitely excited. And I understand it's price time. I understand we're going to a recession. And there's a lot of moving parts here. One shot that dragon. Sit down, brother. Sit down. Little dragon boy. Come on, little dragon, man. Your heart. Oh, here we go. Here's Mr. Pink over here. Something. Oh, that's Mr. Blue. Ooh, that was Mr. Blue. Okay. Okay. Let me go this way then for Mr. Pink. Gotta be diagonal this way. According to the guide, which has been wrong before. It's been better, but it has been wrong before. Let me see. Let me see. Up, found it. Oh, that was way more sheer than I thought it was. I thought it'd be way higher up. That's a bummer. But it's been interesting. It's been interesting. It's been really interesting seeing the markets move and shift and things kind of melt. But so I got home yesterday. I had a very busy day. I don't want to get into it. I don't talk about where I work, what I do, but I want to get into it. But I got home, fought Mizutsune, won. It was cool. Started. I tried to fight Zolshia, and I'm like, eh. Carded 3 times, and I'm like, I gotta actually play this game. I'll do that tomorrow. And now it's tomorrow. And here we are, playing 5. There it is. We're so back. We're so back. Nice. Finally. Finally. That's a link I'll click on every time. Oh, yeah. That's the only link I care about. You are a big old dragon. Oh, you're a wyvern. Excuse me. Legally distinct dragon. Heaven forbid. But I did get to play a little billiards yesterday. A little bit of 8-ball. That was nice. Let me some 8-ball. It's cool. And we are just crashing out in real time. Zolshi is great. It's a good fight. I was just like, there was no way I was going to beat that yesterday. There was no shot for that. I was like, Now we're heading to Oswaro, who's my favorite character from Mario. So we're just going to be going, we're going to basically connect to the road down here. We're going to get those in the road. We're going to do it in the road. Then we're going to cut up into Oswaro and then hit this stuff. And then we're going to continue going that way. So let's go do it in the street. Here we go. I know. Zoshi is cool. I just need to, lock in, which is easier said than done. Easier said than done to lock in, but hey, I'm excited to lock in all the same. Let me... Is this going to be the last area of the game? I have no idea. We'll see. We'll see. But it's been cool. I like that they brought barrel bowling back. Barrel bowling. Barrel wrestling. Barrel wrestling's my favorite. It's garbage, but it's fun. And the Hunter Hum being back is nice as well. Excited to be able to eat food without having to eat food. Having to play the game, imagine. It's been cool though. I really like Monster Hunter Wilds. It's Monster Hunter. If you like Monster Hunter, you like Monster Hunter Wilds. If you don't, you won't. But it's good. Anyone who's never played a Monster Hunter, I reasonably would recommend Wilds because it's super accessible. It's super accessible. It's got good systems. That's hard. It's also just, it's hard. It's good though. I like it a lot. Hellmaster. Okay. Hello, Hellmaster. Hello. 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 All right, let me switch to my bow then. These guys have actual health. Azrael's eye. Eye what? That's really good armor, but it's really bad for my build. Great. Love that. We have a... Why are you dropping level 66 armor in this late game area? Why are we... What is this game? What is this game? Who does that? What kind of like Elder Scrolls balance is that? Like insane. Absolutely mental. What? Oh, I'm playing Oblivion? Stop that. You're gonna be... So I've been listening to some Diana Ross of all things. She is like stuck in my head, dude. It's so bad. It's so bad. But yeah, other than yesterday, it was a pretty good week. Yesterday was fine. I'm just worn out. You know, I woke up today and I'm like, nah. Just kind of like, not in it to win it, brother. Not. So we're gonna continue going this way, past the road, and into the teleport and the red thing. Here's the teleport right up here, behind this rock. And the red thing, catty corner. Assuming this isn't lying to me. Which, admittedly, is possible. Okay, there's the... Oh, boy. Dead Knight. Nice cool nickname, actually. Dead Knight's my favorite indie shoot 'em up. Cool. 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 Ready. Cool. Hold up. Nice. Nice. Wait. Am I hitting? Am I hitting? Excuse me? No. I'm also excited for Bloodborne 2. I'm excited for Legally Distinct Bloodborne 2. They're like, yeah, we'll put out Bloodborne 2, but we won't call it that because we don't have the rights for it. And I'm like, okay. Let's see. Let's come over here. All right, let's cut up. There it is right here. Here's the little guy. Let me take a look at this. 1 second. All right. What y'all got for me? Funny thing, 2 days ago, voice chat with the guy. This is Avenged Sevenfold. Next day, Guitar sent me a message. Backcountry's good, of course. Of course. Yeah, that's good. Of course. Yeah, any like dual guitar harmony is always a lot of fun. I totally get that. That's so cool. That's fun. It's fun to get someone to be like, that's actually pretty cool. I love that. Oh, you know what? Here's what I ended up doing. I ended up picking up. They finally released. Or should I say they? Regina Spektor finally released her first album in wide release, so 1111. That's what I've been listening to lately, is a lot of Regina Spektor. So I picked up 1111. It is still that crunchy 2003 MP3 sound. Oh, it's great. Oh, they did not do anything that I remaster or touch up. I love it. It's the best. Makes me so happy. God, that is such a good album. Oh, yeah. It's super jazzy, but like, in a way that's unpleasant. Yeah. 1111. Yep, Regina Spektor. You know it. It's good. Yep, literally that one. Yep, it's so good. It's so good. I don't know why. I just think it's like, it's got like an amateurness to it, where the music itself is not amateur. It's well thought out, well designed, well orchestrated, and everything like that. But it's just like the music itself, the way the production is amateur, and it's great because of it. It's so fun. It's so fun. There's a song, one of my favorite tracks on it is where she's singing about all the weird things you can buy in New York, and it's just great. It's just got a lot of personality for, you know, what you may or may not be able to buy in New York City. It's quite good. It's quite funny. I love it. Can I kill this man? I'm shooting a wall. That's exciting. That's pretty cool. So we're gonna cut up into, oh, is it this building? This is Kingdom Hearts 2 looking thing. This looks like a Kingdom Hearts city, like in 0.2 Fragmentary Passage, where you're like, I'm walking through the ruins of Castletown or whatever. Looks like that. Or, you know, something more respectable than Kingdom Hearts, but I only mediate the world through Kingdom Hearts because I'm actually washed. Alright. There's so many Dead Knights. That's fine. There's a lot of albums with a lot of same names. You gotta, there's a lot of albums with a lot of same names. Yeah, it's amazing to me how, like, you see, like, a track, it's like, that track is also called, you know, Hallelujah. Weird, but it's not Leonard Cohen. Weird. There's so many tracks with so many similar names. It pops up every now and again, I'm like, not that song, the other one. Except for, of course, Pitbull. All his tracks are original and fresh, and everyone loves Mr. 305, Mr. Worldwide, of course. King of Miami Dade, or I think it's Miami Dade. I always want to say Dade. I don't know why. I think I'm cooked. Kind of, am I cooked? Imagine Miami. Not if I can help it. Pitbull found dead in Miami, please. I hope so. Boom. Boom. Nice. Ow! Look at this Arthas looking guy. Look at this WoW looking guy. Straight up Lich King material. What's up, son? How you doing? Hey. Miami found dead in Florida? Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Son, we're talking about Regina Spektor. Yay. How you been? I just put out her first album in wide release, so that was exciting. What's up? How you been? What's up? Oh, she's great. She's the best. I need to pick up... The only one I don't have is Soviet Kitsch, which is such a good album. But I need to grab Soviet Kitsch. That's such a good one. But, Slick, brother. I need to see your live. That's so cool. I wish. I wish I did. That's so great. That's so great. All right, Magic Source. Cool. We got that Magic Source. We'll count it. It's so good. Soviet Kitsch is so good. It's so good. I have, I just picked up 1111. She put out as a wide release about a year or two ago, so I picked that up. I love 11. It's still the same crunchy MP3, and I love it. That is some crunchy music. Ooh, it's so good. But I love all her stuff. She's really cool. She's really, really fun. Yeah, that's the song I was just talking about, actually. I was literally just talking about how much I love it. Stop the back of a hand, man. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. Give it back to me, man. Sell it back to me, man. I'm like, yeah. Same. Been there. It's so good. It's so funny. Every time I laugh. I've probably heard that track like 40 times. Every time I laugh. It's so funny. It's got such an amateur sound to it, but the music's so good. It's like the composition's killer. I love it. I love it.
Did someone light a fire?
Oh my god. She's delightful. She's a delight. Picked up her live album as well. Pretty cool. It has... I actually had never listened to You've Got Time from the single... Or the title track, I guess, for... What's that thing called? Oh, it's great. It's so great. Hold on, I'm thinking about it. I know it. I see it. Orange is the New Black. And it is so good. It has a, it was on her live album, and I'm like, oh, that's a good track. Never heard it before. That's nice. I see why people like that, but it bums me out. I don't know. I learned about Regina Spektor before Orange is the New Black, so I can be a little annoying, you know. But no, she's cool. I love her stuff. She's quite fun. Oh, been a fan for a while. She's enjoyable. This is cool, yeah. Hell, I rocked his world. Okay, that's fair. I get it. That's cool. That's great. Oh, guitar. Guitar's cool. Yeah, I thought I played a guitar. He's like, I want to learn bass. All right. That's fair. I guess. So we got, looks like Oswaro, my favorite character from Mario, is done. That's cool. Like, nah, I showed him King Crimson. He loved it. Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah, I played 2112 and he was like, oh, I want to learn that. Let's go southwest to this red dot. There we go. I'll go north out the side. I'll go north out this side and then down there. That sounds good. Let's do it. Because that's all the things, right? Let me do the math here. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, that's all the things. Okay. Cool. Great. Square by square, baby. Inch by inch. Here we go. Let's do it. Ooh, that's a undead bear. My favorite. My favorite. Nice. He's got such a cool vibe, though. Undead bears look rad. I know it's just like a texture. Good looking texture, though. Great looking texture. Good looking game. But yeah, I never really considered it as like a proper lo-fi, but it is literally just like a lo-fi production. That's a good way to look at it. Yeah. Hey, I made it. 3 instruments. Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. You go, what do I do? The instrument I really want to learn next, I really want to learn harp. And it's just like, yeah, okay, I'll learn harp. Ready to spend $1,500 on an instrument larger than me. Can't wait. Yeah. But harp would be rad, man. I saw a performance with the lead singer who played pedal harp and her 2 backing guitarists. One of them played the slide guitar, the other one just like rhythm. And I was like, this is the wildest sound ever, and it rips. It's so good. But then it's also like, find a whole harp. No, I agree. You're 100% correct, because that's what it means. That's exactly what it means. Because it's interesting when words mean something else, because lo-fi is just kind of becoming my purview synonymous with like synthwave, where it's just like, I don't know, that or maybe a little crunchy, but yeah, literally low fidelity. I agree. Yeah, good stuff. Low fidelity is cool. And it's cool when people just had to spend. It's cool that people can make music now easily. Like, I'm glad we can just download, software and just do it. But it was cool when, like, you get someone who's like, yeah, I, borrowed a PC and spun a CD and did my own little distribution. And if you heard it, cool. And if you didn't, you're lost. And I'm like, yeah, that's fair. It's cool. It's cool, the like, intersection of CDs and then the rise of digital. I don't know. I like distribution. Physical distribution's cool. I like that stuff. Now it's just like, you get a flyer for follow my SoundCloud, and I'm like, I'm good. I'm good. Not the same thing as someone giving you a free mixtape and going, listen to my mixtape. You go, cool. And it wasn't great, but hey, they gave you a mixtape. That's exciting. Someone I know, there's a band from my area called Red Jumpsuit Apparatus. I don't know how internationally known they are. They're whatever. They're just whatever. But I don't mind them. They have like one track that matters. And anyway, long story longer, someone I know got one of their like demo tapes back when they were like, before they even had anything out. And it's just kind of cool to be like, yeah, they were on the ground floor for someone that had like a major hit in like 2000. Yeah, no, kind of fun. Okay, that was that one. I don't know how I knew to go northwest. Am I good at games chat? Is this real? I'm gonna go west to the... I'm like incredible at games. I'll go west to the green. I can follow a map. I guess, maybe. No, I agree though. Low fidelity stuff it does feel real. It feels like someone cared about it enough to put it out, and to, regardless of polish or lack thereof, they were willing to try to make something fun, something different, something to get, something to just like, they wanted to make something and they did it. And that's nice. And being able to make something like that is super cool, which is why I suppose a lot of independent games and just smaller produced games are so cool, because they're willing to take risks, because the only thing they have to make happy is themselves. It doesn't matter, because as long as they're happy, what do they care? So it's definitely interesting. I leveled up. Yay! Am I 45 now? All right. 5 more levels and I can die in Fortnite. That's great. Well, we might actually hit 50 sooner than later. Hopefully before we're done with the map grind. I'm definitely concerned with how long it's taking to hit 50. But,
Ooh, it's dark.
Ooh, it's dark. Yeah, it's a cave. It's a cave? Close your eyelids. Wow, it's dark. Yeah, you don't say. You really don't say. Oh, that's an ice skeleton. Cool. Ice skeleton is my high school nickname. Yeah, it was ice skeleton. It was weird. Yeah. I wasn't very popular. It was a self-imposed nickname. No one liked me. It was unpleasant. Yeah, it was tough. Tough years, Really tough years. Bummer. Let me murder this man. Can you murder the undead? I guess you can. But yeah, I'm glad you're on that guitar stuff. Guitar's fun. I need to play guitar again. I have some cool instruments. I just love my keys. Keys are my thing. I love them. They're so fun. They're just make little big noises that really ruin recordings. It is so amazing to me how loud piano is in a recording. Like, it's amazing that piano is that loud. Like, in an orchestral setting, if someone uses a piano, it takes over the whole dang track. It's fascinating to me. I think it was the Netflix original run of Daredevil. There's part of the score is piano, and it's like, you just hear the piano, and it's just so loud in the mix. It's just always, you can always clock a piano. I don't know what it is about the timbre and the strings and the way it plays, but you can always clock a piano. It's so weird. All right, here we go. Let's go waste 6 of these trying to open this. Okay, 3's not bad. There's gonna be nothing good in there, but I guess it's just the pride of proving that I can. I don't know. Maybe it's the vibe. Let me see. That's true. That's true. That's super true. Yeah, it definitely is a choice. That's true. Because there's no reason to like produce low fidelity stuff because you just have all the software ready to go. You can just get the software even on a phone and do it. Like, it's crazy how easy it is to sound nice. Doesn't take much. You know, that's super fair. That's super fair. But chances are you have a friend who has something you could use to make, yeah, that's super fair. Yeah, I get that. I always do kind of wonder, you know, where does it end? Like what's the punchline to it all for low fidelity sounds, for any of that?
Temperature.
It's super true. It's super true. Yeah, just follow a YouTube video to be like the best sounding, you know, fix for adding reverb. You just throw that in there and you throw whatever you want, and you can make shoegaze in about 5 minutes with like literally you don't even need Reaper. With Audacity, the slow audio function, and a single free reverb plugin, and congrats, you've made shoegaze 2 worlds. Awesome. My favorite. I love the shoegaze 2 world remix. Can't wait. No, agreed. I get that. There's a piece of me, I either like hyper production or underproduced. I don't like polished. I like when things are just like, wow, there's so many moving parts. What's happening? Versus like, wow, this is so stripped back and low key. That's cool. I like that dichotomy. It's why, like, on one hand, I'll be putting in, you know, Gina Spector's 1111, where you hear her literally adding just a track to repeat what she just said in a crunchy way. Versus Sabrina Carpenter's Short and Sweet, which is the most hyper-produced pop nonsense. And yet, the hyper-production is so fun. I don't know. I get it. It's a split. Which one was that? That was what we saw from the cheap seats? That's a good one. That's a good one. That one's really good. 'Cause that was, or was that like brought to life or whatever? Let me see. I know what you mean. It was probably Begin to Hope. That was 2006. Oh, that was a good one. Far is really good too. She doesn't have a bad album, honestly. They're all so good. I know what you mean. Yeah. Okay, yeah, 2006. Yeah, that one. That one's good. That one's good. Yeah, Begin to Hope. Begin to Hope is great. They're all great. I know what you mean, though. Yeah, no, it is always interesting. And it's interesting when, like, an artist changes. Oh, that's interesting. Tell me more about that. Carlex, tell me more about that. I really like hyper-produced or underproduced. I just, It's why, like, Lana Del Rey's my, like, perfect storm, because her vocals are so... Her vocals are, for the longest time, were very blue, is the word I'm going to use. I'm going to use the technical, artistic term blue, which is to say, oh boy, that's pitchy. But it just works. Everything else was so produced. So you got this really nice, lush orchestra, and then you've got just like, feet don't fail me. Now I'm like, yeah, low production vocals. Woo! Love it. And the most lush strings you ever heard in your life. And I'm like, huh. 70? Yeah, real. That's fair. So funny. All right, let's go north to red, and then we'll go south to red after that. So we're just gonna basically cut straight north. That should get us there. Love it. Production's cool. Music's fun. I have this one little indie CD with 30 tracks from 30 different local to Washington D.C. local DC artists. It's very, of course, it's DC, so it's gonna be very punk heavy. But it's got some really fun stuff in there. Got some really fun stuff in there. There's one track called What Do Boys Like that I absolutely love. It's every time I think about it, I'm like, yeah, it's so good. It's a banger. Oh man, I love that stuff. It's the best. That's true. Yeah. There's like a big old crash. You go, ow, my ears. Somewhere with the... It's about balance. You know, it's really about balance. It's about family. You know, music's about family. It's about family, ultimately. You know, what it's about. Let's go. It's fair. I guess it's gonna be closer to the river. So I guess it's gonna be like somewhere over here. So let's keep going. Flying ever since I've been flying up there. All right, let's see. Oh, music. A lot of fun. Yeah, I just gotta listen to more stuff. I listen to a lot of instrumental music just because it's easy to fit instrumental stuff in what I do for work. I can just put in my headset, listen to instrumentals, and type some stuff up. So it works out for that. But instrumental's fun. Instrumental's fun. Soundscape. There you go. It's good way to look at it. Yep. Savvy. I like when the music goes from the right ear to the left ear, and I go, hee hee. I go, that was fun. Do that again. I like that. Please, do that more. I like that. That's cool. When they mess around with the different ear movements, or like different ear spaces, that's great. Yeah, stereo. You know, one of my favorite artists. I got one of her. It was a very limited produced album. Was having to get a copy of it. It cost more than I would like, but you know what doesn't anymore. But it's her name's Eliza Rickman. She uses a toy piano as her main sound, which is very fun and freaky. It's just like a different noise. But she has a track where she has like a chime where it'll go on the left, it'll go like all the way to the right, and then ding back to the left, or all the way to the left and then ding back to the right. And it's like, ooh, where am I? You know, what does this mean? Where am I in this face? It's great. It makes me so happy. Every time I'm like, yeah, my ears love that. Let me go. All right, now that we're done with that, let's go. And we're gonna continue going. What did I do? That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I'm best muted. Let me go. I'm assuming it's by this little nubbin right here. I'm assuming it's right by this nubbin over here. Is it? It's weird I don't see this. There's nothing here, I guess, but there's anything this is not accounted for. Okay, we can do that. Let's go that way. It's gonna be yellow. Down this way. Huge. But yeah, no, I like, music's fun. Yeah, I'm definitely better muted. Definitely way better muted. I agree. Am I too loud? Soundbite? Oh, okay, that's fair. That's fair. Where am I going? That's fair. That's fair. I'm better muted, but that's fair. I'm definitely better taking, just look at the hair and imagine a better content creator. It's the best way to look at me. All right. This is blue. And we're gonna, okay, so we're just basically gonna walk up the side until we get to yellow. And then just cut up the rest of it. And that should be a healthy medium. An extra medium, even. Oh, let me see. My sucky, crappy track based. Give me those degrees to everyone, yeah. Funny. I'll have to listen to that in a sec. Hold up, let me see what I can do. Yeah, let me do. Real. Let me see what we got. Hold on, gamers. Let me get my listening ears on. All right. Here we got. Okay. Gotta mess up. Look at my nice hair. Beautiful. Bummer, gotta put these on. Killing me. Alright, hold on. Alright, it's just gonna be Freebird. It's just gonna be the solo from Freebird and be like, man, you got me again. That's chaotic as heck. I like that. It's got a fun loop to it. Cool. I dig that. Keep going at that. That sounds great. Yeah, it's definitely got a lot of moving parts to it. Yeah, the synth is good. I like the synth. The drums are fun. I like that. Yeah, man. I dig that. That's cool. Thanks for that. You know, I like the, I do like the synth definitely has a nice bounce to it. Very moves around a lot, which is cool. It's very loopable, which is I do enjoy that. There's an almost it's not techno. It's not what I'm looking for. The word I'm looking for, there's a clubbiness to it, you know, where it's like I could hear that going somewhere really loud for like a scene in something, where I could see it just like bobbing along, you know. I could see it leading into some more instrumentation. I dig it. I like that. Cool, man. What software are you using for that? Yeah, making music's fun. I gotta get back to finishing. I was working on a score for something that I just dropped for other projects, so to speak. But it was, ooh, Devil's Cliff. This is, in fact, Devil's Cliff. I feel that. That is, in fact, a cliff. It's just a cliff? Okay. Let me... Alright, so that was that. That was cool. So we got these two down here, this up here. So we're done with this area. Now we're gonna go... Because we did all of this way. We started off doing this the most incorrect fashion. Now we're gonna go down here. Oh boy. To Deathclaw Tower, which I think we did already. We did. Oh boy. Okay. So we're coming up here. So we're just gonna basically follow the river south again and just kind of get to the road, and that's how that's gonna go. That's fair. Yeah, real. Yeah, it's a fun sound. I like synth a lot. Synth is really cool. Synth is a fun sound. I have 65 parameter points to spend. Yeah, I could literally get double the dexterity. I won't. I don't care enough. I'm already doing enough damage as is. You know, it's not like I'm for lack of damage here. I can one shot a dragon. Like, I don't really need much more. Let me see. Once we hit the curvature, we're cut to the right. That should be okay. That seems alright. That seems reasonable to me. Cool. Bear! Look at him go. He's so big. He's so big. What's up, little man? Gonna go for a swim? See ya.
That's for you.
Old school dub, real. Yeah, it's real. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Honestly, the synth I love, hand to God, is just 80s new wave. Just like Pet Shop Boys. Any of that. Oh, man. I just picked up Pet Shop Boys actually not too long ago. That thing just rips, man. They're so good. They're so fun. Oh, hey. Yeah, I love Pet Shop Boys so much. They're the best. I like that new wave, that 80s new wave synth a whole lot. Or like, big fan. They didn't really use a lot of synth. Is there some synthy Wham? Wham was a little more R&B-y than synthy, if anything. Like, I don't remember there being a lot of synthy Wham, but I bet there could be some good synthy Wham. Ooh, George Michael, let's go. I need to listen. I like so good. Alright. We're gonna redo Careless Whisper, but it's a synth instead of a instead of a sax. Well, good sax though. Good sax in general. Big sax guy. Best. Oh, they're so cool. Oh man. George Michael's the coolest. They're the best. What is this? Is that another Reaper? Yeah. Yeah. Or 60s. 60s when you had like actual like analog synths were pretty cool. There was some fun sounds coming out of that too, of course. But like beyond that, you know, that kind of droning sci-fi-y synth. Yeah, there's a lot of what was that movie called? It was a movie from I don't remember what it was called. Anyway, let me see. Music Theory. That's great. That's great. Yeah. It honestly, Music Theory. Here's Music Theory. All right. Does it sound good? If the answer is no, then does it make your brain do weird stuff? And if the answer is yes, then you're okay. If the answer is no, then you're still okay. Yeah, I know you mentioned that before and it messed me up. I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Oh my god. Please. Music theory. Make music. Done. Music theory covered. The only music that's good music is the music you like listening to. That's it. It's all that matters. It's not that hard. Yep. Whatever works. It's partly why I really enjoy the hip hop scenes of the 80s and 90s when sampling was a big thing, still is, but sampling's a big thing because sampling is very much like take something that already works and add something else to make it work again. You know, it's about not reinventing the wheel, but instead having fun with what's already there and adding your own flavor to it. And it's just, if it works, it works. You know, and if it doesn't work, okay. Yeah. Love it. The 808s is such the coolest little thing. So many cool things came with that little synthesizer. Correct. That's how most music's made, is you just mess around. I remember getting a lot of ads back in the day for like Ableton Studios or whatever. And it blew my mind because you have like all these major hip hop artists who are just like, yeah, I just kind of hit a key around and see what sounds good and then build a beat off that. And I go, that's really it. And you listen to like anyone talk about how they made a song, and it's literally just people noodling around and they go, that's cool. No one like, unless you have a clear calculated reason, no one sits there and starts with music theory and goes, well, I'm gonna do this because a perfect fifth sounds great when compared, when added to, you know, sixth there. It's like, it's fine. You know, if you resolve it to it, it's fine. But yeah, if you widen it up, that's real. That's real. Yeah. That's true. That's true. Yeah, that's super true. That's so funny. That's so funny. Yeah. Why does it make you feel weird? Because it's not 12 tone equal temperament. It's like, oh, okay. All right. Yeah, super fair. Super fair. Oh, yeah. That's so real. That's part of the reason why I took such umbrage with the game. Gefilo, man. They're so crunchy. They sound like when I step on a cockroach. They're so just like wet. Ew. Y'all are so wet. So it reminds me of when I was playing Hi-Fi Rush, because that is a rhythm game that takes music that was written in like 6/8 time or anything else that isn't 4/4 and makes it work in 4/4. And I'm like, that's not. Ew. Ew. Find a cool time signature. Ew. It's my Thumper so good. Every level in Thumper, the game's based out of 4/4 time originally, so level 1 is 1/4, 2 up to 9, up to I think 9/8. It gets crazy because of it. So, yeah, 4/4 is bummer. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's so funny. Love it. Yeah, music's crazy, man. Music's fun. Music's a lot of fun. There's a lot of fun to be had with it. Tonal structure, yeah, it's fair. Yeah, you just kind of, I don't know, it doesn't take much. It basically is just like, if you played a chord and it sounds wrong, and then you adjusted a finger and it sounds right, that's it. You know, like, that's all it is. Or if it sounds wrong, but you liked it, then that's cool. You know, like, it's just, it really is just like, some things work best with other things. It's hard to really think into it without, like, a key in mind, but yeah. Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, man. Punk's good. Punk's good for it, though. But then, well, I mean, you did ska, so you added the brass to it. Great. God, brass ribs, man. That's the best part about ska is the brass. Oh, man. Oh, it's so good. So good. The introduction to people below the age of 20 to ska with, there's a McDonald's in the Pentagon, but it was just the ska version is, like, great. Let's see. Stadium drum? That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Play alt? Yeah, that's fair. One, even though they're terrible people, and you won't ever hear me say otherwise, one band that I would, like, recommend people just kind of, like, hear and just listen to different, the way they kind of do the harmonies of the instruments they use is, What are they called? The Red Hot Chili Peppers. Terrible people. You will not hear me disagree on that. But Red Hot Chili Peppers, because a lot of their stuff, like, it just, the melodies are easy to track, but the way it interplays with the other parts is just super easy to vibe and listen to, and you can kind of hear the way they do their chord structures to bring more things to the table. But also, they're terrible people, so, you know, what can you do? The dichotomy of man. They're great, love this track, but man, you suck. Yeah. Bummer. Great music. Bummer. Hate it. All right, so that was that one. That's it for this area. We've already done Deathclaw Tower. Let me take a look at that. Yep, we've done Deathclaw Tower. That's this one here. So let's come over here to this one. We have... Wait, I missed blue. I need to get blue up here. Hold up. I almost forgot blue. Let me get my boy blue, which is going to be northeast of the pink guy. I'll just go northeast and see what happens. That seems reasonable to me. Let's do it. Let's do it. But yeah, no. I think music theory is interesting because I know a lot of people who learn an instrument and learn the music theory behind it. It's harder for them to break if they learn music theory first and just, it wasn't something they studied, should we say, it was something they did growing up or whatever. Then it's harder for them to kind of break away from the idea of like music theory when playing rather than just vibing it out. Agreed. No, I know what you mean. Yeah, no, I get it. But the words to describe it may be fleeting, if that's, if I'm following correctly, because I get that too. And ultimately, anyone who is actually, like, into music doesn't care about the technicalities. They care about the technicalities, they're not into music that much. Like, it doesn't matter. You know, I get it. I totally get it. Yep. I know what you mean. Boom, boom. Okay, this little guy, come on. Nice. And we are gonna continue. Yep. It's gotta be, like, close to this hill, I would say. I still don't quite understand the scale of this map, but it's somewhere. That's for sure. It's somewhere. How close is it to the red one? It's slightly under the red, so we're probably there. Yeah, I know. I agree. Yeah. It's amazing. I know I mentioned it last time, but one band I really liked, their lead singer is like part of the founding members of a ultra nationalist fascist group in the US, and I'm like, great, love that, awesome, really cool, man. Thanks. Like, so ultra nationalist, like, you know, went to jail for January 6th stuff. Ultra nationalist, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. Yay. Cool, love that. And then promptly got pardoned by the absolute loser in office. So, yeah, what can you do? That gotta be a man. Chad, are we cooked? I'm so done. No, agreed. Okay. My scrotum feel is so good. That is so real now. That is so real. I get it. That is so real. That's so funny. I mean, my scrotum feel is so good. Real, like, yeah, it felt good. Okay. Correct. That's correct. Music is vibes anyway. Like, that's super real. That's super real. Where is this pickup? Where is this thing? I feel like I've gone too far in this direction to find the thing I'm looking for.
Ah, that's interesting.
It's, well, it is an undead bear. I guess it is interesting. How the bear became undead, I don't know. I guess it is interesting. That's a fair point. That's interesting. It is. Yeah. Yeah, real. Every single time my chat devolves into talking about neo-Nazis. Oh boy. Yeah. Which is fair. That's the world we live in. I get it. But yeah, fair. Where is this? This red thing's here. This road is here. It's because I see this. It's up from the nubbin, so it's got to be like cut this way. Found it! Oh, I'm so good at games. I just need to have a little bit more faith. Which I don't, notoriously. But, woo, is it above me? No, I'm just dumb. That's cool. I walked by it because I'm actually incompetent. That's cool. Let's see. That's funny. For vomiting's great. That's good. That's good. That's good. Gnome is good. I like gnome. Gnome is great. Gnome's great. I love that. Using gnome to describe. That's great. That's killer. That's really funny. Real no. All right, so let's go. Now that we finally cleared out that square, let's go here to the green. So it's just going to basically be southeast of here, and we'll get there. Okay. Is it back up this hill? I want to actually die in Fortnite. I'm begging you. Someone beat me up in Fortnite, please. Gnome's so good. Yeah. It do be exciting watching a recession happen in real time. I'll tell you that. It's been real exciting being like, oh, wow, that's just blowing up the economy. So, you know, that's cool. Thanks. Thanks, man. Love that. Love blowing up the economy. Thanks. Appreciate that. I'm so tired. I'm really tired of living in unprecedented times. Can we get precedented? Can we get precedented? Frog! Oh, yeah, only frog emojis, please. This emoji only chat. I'm just posting frogs. Based. Need more frogs. Oh, my God. So good. So good. Oh, Chad, is it over? Can we be done? Can we be done now? Can we just be done with living in unprecedented times? Please, I'm begging you. Let me... Guess it's just... Yeah. Alright, we're just gonna kill some skeletons and make it happen. No! Bummer. Bummer. That's fine. Okay, thanks. Thanks for letting me know. Thanks for letting me know. Alright, well, at least I got clear into that. Thanks, man. Thanks so much. You're gonna love suffering through a fascist regime. You're gonna love it. It's like, okay. That's cool. Yeah! My only solace is Tesla tanking every day. That's the one thing bringing me joy in life. Outside of, you know, y'all in chat and making content and having fun on the internet. I love seeing Tesla just go down like 20 points a day. Ugh. Makes me so happy. I'm like, yeah, suck it, nerd. Get blasted, loser. Woo! Great. Great. I hope it reaches rock bottom. Hope it reaches rock bottom and every car explodes. Great, preferably with the fascists in them, but you know, that's fine. I mean, in-game, of course. In-game, in Fortnite, in-game. If you say in-game, it's okay. I hope every Cybertruck explodes in Fortnite. Fortnite. And in real life. But Fortnite VR, though. Mostly Fortnite. So done. Ooh, that's cool. That's a cool little design. Little co-op-y, but I like the design there. Is that... Can I rob this? Am I a bad... If I rob this, chat, am I a bad person? am I morally corrupt? Part 2. It's synth. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I feel that. You go, freaky. I love it. I love it. If it makes me happy, it's either Prague or Prague. Honestly, if it makes me happy, it was produced by Jack Antonoff, and it makes me mad. I know Jack Antonoff is making the like most bare bone pop sounds ever, but I just love there's a certain tone. I don't know why, but the music he produces outside of fun, it's just there's some fun tracks coming out of that. All the Lana Del Rey stuff is just so lush and full of life. Let's see. Oh yeah. Yeah, real. Yeah, real. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. You know what? I just talked about... I literally just talked about Ziltoid, the Omniscient, the other day. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, heck yeah. It rips. He rips. Yeah, heck yeah. So fun. Super cool. Super cool stuff. Heck yeah. Oh boy. No, that sounds wild. That sounds wild. Tell me more. That sounds absolutely wild. maybe... Hold up. I feel like my brother may have sent that to me once. I probably listened to it once and I probably clocked out. No disdain for him. I was just like, what is happening? No, I have not. But that sounds, oh, okay. That sounds wild. That guy is so fun. That guy is so fun. I love him. He's got some really fun tracks, man. Some really fun ideas. So that sounds, I have to check that out. That sounds wild. That dude is nuts, man. He's got some really, really, really cool music. I love it. Anything that's like, and so it's almost like like his stuff. Every time I've heard, it's almost like a deconstruction of prog. It's, what is that? What is that sound? Why is the mountain moving? Why is me when I'm in California? Why is the ground moving? That sounds great. Yeah, good. I hope so. That's how I typically describe my media. I love when I bust a nut and then die. I'm like, great, awesome, great. Good. That's some good stuff. Love it. That sounds cool. Yeah. Isn't there a ooh, this takes me somewhere? Why? Where does this take me? That reminds me, wasn't there like a Futurama bit about that? It's like they have sex until you die. It's like, oh god. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, it's gonna be right there it's gonna be this one, right? On the right side of this? I guess. Where? Oh, that just puts me, oh, that's great. Okay. So I'll go north and then we'll do that. That's my country. Yeah, back country. Yeah, fair. Okay, we'll go north there. That's cool. That's a double whammy. Look at that. Look at that games. Yeah, I know. It's great. Yeah, it's great. Oh my god. It's fun, but like, again, I'm still such a sucker. Because it literally is prog. It's just prog and like the most like, okay, yeah. We know you get it, but I'm banging you. He's so good. It's why I really like 2112. 2112 is dead serious, and it's dumb as heck for it. When he's like, we are the priests of Ceres. I'm like, sure. Yeah, I'm sure you are, man. But it rips. But then you've got this guy singing about an alien who wanted to make a cup of coffee, and the coffee sucked, so he blew up Earth. It's great. It's so good. He's the best. He completely understands prog in a way that's like, I wish you understood it less, but I'm glad you get it. Also, have y'all heard clowncore? Y'all ever listen to clowncore? It's prog with clown noises. It's great. It literally is just prog with clown noises. It's literally the, okay, that's a hell lord. You ever walk in the countryside and a hell lord walks up to you? Oh, okay. Not my favorite. Great. Me when I play Diablo 4 and you just find a world boss out of nowhere. It's like, okay. Awesome. Yeah, no. Clowncore is great because it's just prog with clown noises. Awesome. It's so fun. What the frick is a hell lord doing up here? What is?
Ah, that's interesting.
Wait. He's considered a golem when he dies? I don't care. I look at it just like, yeah, I don't care. And what's your health like? Ooh, that's a lot of health. That's a lot of health for a lot of guys. Yeah, I'm just gonna move on. That's probably not really worth the investment. Maybe it is, I don't know. 731. What does this do on a base hit? So we'll be doing ice. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so funny. Oh, he's so good. He is an absolute delight. Yeah, it's so clever. All of his stuff is incredible. Oh, Ziltoid rips, man. Ziltoid rips. I've only heard Ziltoid 1, but it's so funny. It's so good. It's good music too. The annoying part is that it's good. Like, it's easy to like write off like, yeah, whatever. Like, it actually unironically rips in a way that's like, man, I wish your music was bad. but it's not. It's actually good, and it drives me nuts every time. He's so good. He's so clever. Let me actually fully charge it, see what happens. 1690. 8. It's still better to do it. I know. I just don't listen to good music. I listen to trash and then zone out and go to bed anyway. I'll check it out. It's fine. I'll make it a point. I got time this week. Well, next week. I got time. Like Regina Spektor. And he looped back. It's probably on Apple Music or whatever. It's chill. It's around. We can find it. So you should have a DM. Hey, you got a free copy? Got MP3 for me, brother? No, it should be good. I need to get his stuff. His stuff on LP would be a lot of fun. It'd be a lot of fun to just, like, clock out to. That's a vibe. He's a vibes guy. What is this? So I'm at 41944. So what did that end up being? Can I get a crit? Is this game real? Can I get a crit? I gotta poo. I don't want to poo. I'm lazy. This guy's got, like, so much health. It is so annoying. Every hit, he goes further away. It was 41944. Hold up. We can do it. Although, I have a similar opinion when someone's like, I love Rush. I love Tom Sawyer. I'm like, Like, there's literally, like, their worst track. Please listen to more Rush. I'm begging you. All right. 41944. Wow, it was, like, 24 EXP. That was not worth it. I mean, I probably got 100 from that, so I guess it was worth it. But, principle. All right, we'll continue going. Because we got the we got the cave. We got this here. So it literally is just going to be grabbing the teleport and then continuing on that way. Okay, that's fine. I can do that. What is that? Oh, a stone dragon. Yeah, that's fine. Wait. Are you still alive or?
Them again?
Oh. Okay. Let me see. That's a lot of health. 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 Hold up. Wait, can I stun lock him? Can I stun lock this guy? Am I actually gaming? It's not listenable? Yeah. Okay, but 2112 is listenable. What do you mean? 2112 is so listenable. What do you mean? I mean, it's nonsense, but it's listenable. I guess we're just fighting Hell Lords now, huh? Guess we're in the Hell Lord zone. Okay. Why do people like listening to the sound of a cheese grater rubbing on a chalkboard? What do you mean? It's great. It's great. Yeah. Honestly, this isn't a Madonna. She rips. Yeah, we'll be back soon. Okay, I gotta poo. I might poo. I gotta poo so bad. Gotta poo. Oh, I see. Let's see. Yeah, okay, we'll find it. That sounds fun. Let me see. Yeah, see if you can find that. I am going to go defecate. Be right back. Yeah. So I decided to wash my hands this time. Sometimes I don't for flavor reasons, but decided to wash my hands. That was exciting. Let me tell you, man. First time I'm washing my hands, I'm sitting there and I'm like, they're round 2. And it was round 2. So that's fine. Welcome back. We're back. We're all pooped up. Ooh. Woo. That's that big stress, you know what I'm saying? All right. So that was good. I'm gonna tell you guys all about my feces experience as we continue, because that's content, baby. That's what it's about. It's about it's a game about pooping. Really. We're gonna go east. I didn't unmute it. We're unmuted. It's fine. It's fine. If it's not unmuted, let me know why it's unmuted. I know I do. I know. Yeah. Listen, 1:30. Yeah, no, it's great. Yeah, it's great. It's so good. I'll have to check it out. That's so funny. All right, we're now going east to that blue dot. We're just gonna go east and see what we can find. Here we go. That is down to the desert, which should be fun. Can't wait. Oh, cranberries. Let's go. Hog. That's so good. That's so good. Musicians are they're fun, man. They're fun. They make some fun stuff. I love listening to stories of composers talking about this music they made and how they ended up, like how the studio stuff went. Because every now and again you get a great story of like, for example, one of my favorite stories that I just talked about when I think about it is this big old dragon is the composer for Dead Space, Jason Graves, mentioned that he didn't really have a score in mind for the game. Like when he was writing the game's music, he had like a sort of atonal thing in mind for it. And so what he ended up doing is like he got a session, some session musicians booked, walked up to them to the podium to conduct and said, "All right, play a note." And they go, "What?" He said, "Just play any note." And they're just like, "Okay." And apparently some threw their hands in the air, some played a note, and they just had no clue what was happening. And it's great. It's great. It's great. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair about the prog. Prog's a lot of fun. But I feel like prog's a very easy thing to make you feel bigger than you actually are. Like, I listen to prog. It's like, yeah, I also listen to music for people who think they're self-important. Like, I get it. You know, I love prog. However, prog is not the end-all be-all. It's close, but it's not. So we're gonna go... We just keep going this way, I guess. I mean... Not entirely sure. It's easy to think you're so important because you listen to prog. That's how I'm going to describe that. It's easy to feel so strong. Like, yeah, I listen to prog. It's like, okay, cool, great. I guess I'll go northeast, then west, then north of there. That's this one. So let me come up this ridge. Are you a golem or are you Cyclops? Heck yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Hold up. Nice. These guys have some very unpleasant health values. They have way more health than I'd like. It's fine. I could probably spend my 65 EXP to do more damage, but again, that requires me to grow as a person. And why grow when I can double down and complain instead? Let me do it. Let me do it. Hold on. Hold on. Here we go. Ready? Let me save before I do it. I want to see what happens. This was good. Imagine. Let's see. That's so funny. That's so real. Rip. No, it's a style choice. You did it for a style choice. I'll make this. I had 65. I'll put like 20 into this. Put 20 into this. Put like 10 into this. And then I'll dump the rest into strength. Cool. Great. Yeah, real. I do like when artists use unconventional tunings. There's this one guy, he's kind of chuggy. I'll be real. He's got some cool stuff, but he's kind of chuggy. He does some YouTube stuff, but he does like one little series where he'll like tune instruments to the wildest things. Like he did like Caged. Like he literally tuned into like CAGED or to something crazy like that. You always get some really fun sounds out of it. Like this stuff's cool. Or just like, you know, they'll just tune into like everything. Every string's E. It's like, okay. But it's interesting when you get like a lot of different E's, the sort of sound you can get and the unexpected noises that come out of that. Long story longer. Long story longer. Here's a secret, gamers. Go stick your hand in a piano and tune it yourself. Let me know how your fingers end up. Let me know how that goes for you. 'Cause that sounds exciting. Yeah. You allowed to talk again? Oh, okay, thanks. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate that. I'm glad I passed the talk check. Awesome. Great. Mic's working, right? I'm stressing out. Hold on. Yeah, okay, we're good. Like, does anything work? What is life? Does life work? Dude, it was like, dude, I'm like, I've been known to forget. I forget on a good day. Brother. Gaslighting's not real. You're just crazy. Jesus Christ. I'm like, what's happening? I see the bar has color in it on OBS, but I'm like, did my mic explode? What's happening? If it did, that's fine. I'm better off not talking. Like, you'll be way happier if I don't say it. Wait, did that not pick up? I literally walked, but what? 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 This thing isn't real? I mean, I don't care, but that is really funny. I'm like, I walked by it. Getting gaslit. This sucks. Oh my god. Real. That's so funny. Yeah, like, I'm trying. You're like, I'm trying, please. Yeah. That was crazy. Let me kill these guys for EXP. That sounds rad. Got the one. Oh, me. Excuse me. Mia Matt. My favorite. Mia Matt and Tarduk. Love them. My favorite characters. Love them. Love them. Great. So cool. So cool. They really said Mia Matt like I wouldn't notice. Come on. Come on. I know the Enuma Leash. Come on. Oh, little Peen. Of course. Of course. Ogle.
What's that?
Oh, that guy's kind of, he's kind of crashing out. I love that. Officially licensed products, TM. That's a big old dragon. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. Heck yeah. I'm killing this man. Let's rip. I'm just going for EXP at this point. There's no other things I need up here, but I need the EXP. What a catchy name. Somewhere in the back of my brain, I just know OEM is, or like original, original, something about the original manufacturer. I don't know. I'm crashing out. I'm crashing out. Animations, 2007, by the way. Best game of 2007. Gaming! Original Electric Mutant. Exactly. 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 I'm just hanging out, man. We're just, you know, we're just vibing. It's just a vibes game. It's a vibes game, to be honest. It's a vibes game. All right, I also have 10 of these to spend. Hold on. What do I want? Do I want damage increased? I mean, probably. Probably I want damage increased. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm not gonna say no to more damage, but I'm gonna be mad about it. I'm gonna be a little weirdo about it. All right, so let me just check the map here real quick. Check the map here, because we're 1, 2, 3. That one's not real. I don't know why it's not real, but I've touched it. It's fine. So let's go down here. Somehow I missed the one directly south of this. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna teleport to this one and to this point up here, and we'll just go from there. That seems fine by me. So let's go. Let's go to the desert. Beach, let's go get away and see what we can do. That sounds fine. That sounds fine. Bam. Most ridiculous name. Let me see. That's so good. It wasn't Schlong. That's so good. Ah yeah. The old pickle schlong. My favorite bass. The pickle schlong guitar. Love it. Love it. Oh my god. Great. Can't wait. Schlong's killer. I love that. So we're gonna go Gunther. Yeah. My ding ding dong. Song rips. So we've gone down here. Okay, let me look here. So because we've got. I know that I didn't know that detail. That's great. That's the best. That's the best. That song is unironically one of my favorites. That song is so funny. That song is so good. Let me go north. We got all this here, so let me just go north. Let me go west of this. Killer. So good. Is that a sand dragon? Or did I kill you already? I might be a bad person. Oh god. Look at how beautiful this looks. And then you look at the sun and it's like, ah! Ah! 2007, by the way. 2007. Good looking sand. If I could see it. Oh my god. I love this game. I love this game. This game is so good. Oh, it makes me laugh. Oh my god, it's so good. Come on, Scorpions, let's rock. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, who shot a laser at me? What? You got lasers? You got lasers? Excuse me? They close the gap as you're shooting. When do you spot this freaking game? This freaking game. Some serious Sam looking scorpions. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Oh, that was actually kind of sick. That was actually like, that was, if they show that in a trailer, you'd be like, this is the coolest game ever. Just go. This freaking game. I love this game to death. It's so good. It's so good. If you don't look at the, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I know. Every Sam I know is just a clown, so it's super fair. That's super fair. I've never known a serious Sam. Yeah. Great, great. Yo, man, can you believe it? The woke left and didn't even say goodbye. So sad. Wish they said goodbye. This sucks. I'm sad. I wish they just say goodbye next time before you leave, you know? Over here. Let's go. We probably went into this cave. Probably. I'll check. It makes me, I know, they didn't say goodbye. Can you believe it? I'll check out this cave, I guess, just to see. Again, I probably went in, but I don't know if I did. That's the green dot. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. See, but then, if you can look at a dude, it's so good looking. Yeah, I know. They didn't say goodbye. It's sad. Can you believe it? Bums me out. They left without saying goodbye. Makes me sad. Oh, man. Man, next time they leave, say goodbye, please. Bummer. God, I can't see! This will be graphics in 2007! How it feels when I walk outside every day in Florida. I'm like, where am I going? Where's the wall? I can't see my car. Oh my god, it's so bad. Can't see crap, dude. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Hey, I didn't go in here. Thank God I checked, because I'm an actual clown. Oh, that's got me. That's got me shot, because I would have thought, you know what? That's fine. I'm glad I checked. That's why we check these. That's why we check these every time. That's why we check these. Okay. Because there was a time when it all went wrong, and, you know, I dreamed a dream. There was also a time when I just kept finding zones without actually doing them. So, you know, what can you do? What can you do? You can only do so much.
Oh.
Is that Denmouse? Excuse me? No, Denmouse in like 10 years. Excuse me? Excuse me? Legally, am I gonna get banned for legally distinct Mickey Mouse in my chat? Am I gonna get banned? Am I cooked? Chat, is it over? I think it's over. Disney's gonna kill me in-game. Disney, it's over. Disney, please. Disney, no. Disney, no. Disney, please. No. No. Legally distinct is the best. Legally distinct is so good. No, if you say legally distinct is okay. No, I'm legally distinct Fergie. No relation. No relation. Separate thought. No relation. Oh god, no. That's the mouse trying to grab me. I live in Florida. I'm in mouse territory. This is mouse country, brother. This is mouse. I'm a couple miles from the mouse. Oh, it's Jover. It's Jover. It's coming to get me. Gonna get me. Walt Disney's coming back from the dead to live his best life in this current fascist hellscape. Walt Disney's back, baby. Woo! Great. Love it. Please, no. Please come back, please. Please, no. So funny. God, this freaking guy. Unbelievable. Alright, let's rock. I gotta... Oh, there's so many skeletons. Oh, God, there's so many undead. Oh, man. Oh, man. Maybe when I play Final Fantasy. Oh, man. Mouse Country of Vince Disney Fold. Yeah, real. There's a lot of rats where I live. Not, like, they're around. They're not near me. I don't have rats around, but they're... Except for this guy. But it's a rat-based area. I'm in a rat-based zone. This is... Hold up, gamers. Hold up, gamers. I gotta... Where's my Gomai? Is this it? That's the one. Let's do it. To the rats. Rats, let's go get away. Okay. Okay, they all want me dead now. Great. Here we go. Let's do it. I thought I was out of potions. I wasn't, but the game did not want to give me potions. Love that. Okay, cool. Oh boy. This is like... Hey! I leveled up. 46. Give it up for 46. 1 level for every frame I've lost. 46, gamers. 46. Excellent. Love it. Excellent. We did it. I love this game to death. Oh, it runs like poo on hardware. 46-year-old man. Real. Based. Let me... I guess I would just run out this hallway. I mean, I'm not too sure if there's like an optimal way to do this place, but we'll just run this out, I suppose. Cool. Ah, man, you put that on me. If they blind you, you can put your weapon away and actually get unblounded. But, oh, I thought it crashed. I was like, oh, the game crashed again. Oh boy, all 2 frames. Here we go. This will be, I'm only gonna make slideshows in 2 worlds. I'm in the slide mode. I'm only gonna make slideshows in 2 worlds. Figure out a way to use a font for that. Yeah. Come on. Hey, come on. Thank you. And this guy. Nice. Ooh, get dodged. Ooh, yeah. Oh, you think you're so big. With all your big bones. Bone man over there. The bone zone. Y'all ain't never seen nothing. Any bone havers in chat? Anyone got at least 200 bones in their body? Unbelievable. Imagine having bones. Imagine having a skeleton inside of you. Crazy. Let him out. He wants out. Let him out. We'll be right back. Nice. Let me know about that skeleton, brother. I mean, this is kind of a deep catacomb. Like, I'm sort of impressed this kind of just keeps going. There's, ooh, that's kind of rad. Again, not beating the 2007 allegations of lack of cultural understanding, but it is a cool-looking area. This game's got some cool-looking zones. It's wasted in a lot of ways, but it does look rad. I mean, this thing looks so cool. Okay. I mean, I thought it'd be cool to do that. It wasn't really that cool. It was just kind of goofy. But, you know, kind of goofy is my middle name, so it's hyphenated. Well, I gotta conserve some health here. I was ready for like set or something to like pop out and just one-shot me after I turned that off, but that was cool. That's neat. That's neat. That looks really cool. That's really neat. I love that. That's a super cool area. Garbage. One of the best. And now I've got zombie ghosts. I've got zombie ghosts now. I can't even get out of here without being jumped by the ghost of what I just killed. It's like my conscience coming to bite me in the butt. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That dude almost one-shot me. That's crazy. I hear the death bells. All right, I'm aware of the death bells. Believe you me, I'm trying to not die here. It doesn't matter if I do, but it's a point of pride, I suppose. More pride than anything. Let me go get some healing. Ugh. Ugh. We are so back. Thank God. Unbelievable. But, trying to think. Anything else, music-wise? Anything crazy? There's so many, like... That, like, Rise of the... I guess it was more of, like, a 50s on up. It's always been that way. There's always been funny music coming out, but... Felt like there was a huge rise in, like, comedy songs in the 2000s, and it kind of petered out a little bit, but it was always fun when we did get them. There were some cool, fun tracks out there. I'm always reminded... One of my favorite pieces of trivia is that the Witch Doctor song is made by the same guy who did Alvin and the Chipmunks, using exactly the same technology for both. It's literally like 2 years apart. It's really like so funny to me. It's also crazy to me that Alvin and the Chipmunks was one song in like 1957 that just became its thing in the 80s when people were like, we can monetize the heck out of this. And it's like, I mean, you really don't have to. I mean, I'm telling you, you can, but you don't have to. It's like, no, we're gonna. It's like, okay. So we got the cave. We got that. There was some stuff in the cave, which was exciting. We got this one. This one. We got this one. That's good. We got up there. And then we're just gonna go... I am gonna go down to this white dot, to this green dot down here to get this. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. And that should take us to the next square. We are making some unbelievable progress. This is so cool. I also... Look at this. Like, when the sun is not out, this is beautiful. The desert in this game looks absolutely stunning. You know, when you don't have to look directly at the giant plasma ball in the sky. Looks so good. What a beautiful looking game. And then the sun comes out and you just want to die. But boy, when there is no sun, beautiful.
Aw, bandits.
Targeting, of course. Targeting. But no, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. And then it blooms and you can't see crap, and it's 2007, and it's just, oh boy. It's a lot of poison. That's a lot of poison. Dang, you really just said die. Crazy. This game is so 2007. Oh my god, that healing is unbelievable. I'm not even gonna bother. That healing is so bad. That took so long. What does this guy even want? Where is he? Is he in the house? Where's the guy? What am I doing here? What's the goal? Whatever. I don't know. I don't know why I thought there'd be anything over here. There never is. We got all of that. Let's go. Ooh, it's gonna take me out of the desert. I don't know about that. We can. There's a piece of me that wants to, like, finish the desert and then go out. Like, I don't think that's a great idea, because that's just confusing. Let me continue doing what I was doing, and we'll just double back when it's time. I think that is reasonable. Let me just continue the path I was doing today, so I just don't get confused. We'll go northwest to that, and then we'll just take it from there. That little red dot next to the tip of the pin. Let's do that. That seems reasonable to me. That seems healthy. Let's do that. Because that'll at least get me in the direction. Because I want to do the desert. Because it's clearly just like a square. But it's just... I've been doing a path. And the path makes sense to me. I'd be remiss otherwise. Let me be respectable. Let me do something logical. Super tramp or something. I don't know. I don't get it. Something like that. Are you real or dead? Why is there a bee? You know that classic bee in the forest? There's a bee in the forest. Do you hear a sound? Crazy. Or a bee in a desert. Do you hear a sound? Yeah. You know where I am. I said forest. The forest ascend, I guess. Jeez. this over. So it's... I think I'm too sheer. I think I need to go more towards this side. So let me... You didn't see it. I think I need to go more this side. Let's... I forget it covers it. If I was smart, I would, like, make it, like, half transparent so I can keep it up and stuff. But, you know, I'm not. And I'm not going to do that right now. Because at this point, it's just funny to not. It makes me laugh to not. With deserts? Yeah, I reckon, man. I reckon. I spent time in Australia, which is pretty dang deserty. Pretty dang deserty. That's a sand. You have sand dragons there or nah? I got sand dragons out here. Wait. You got a lot of health, brother. Never mind, you're dead. See you, space cowboy. Ah, he's pogging. He's dead. You ever pog so hard you die? I'm Ferg. Welcome to Two Worlds. This should be pink. It is pink. So raise your glass. Now we're gonna go northwest to the Ankh. Pinking over there. Bladoff Desert. That's a cool name. Let me see. Malail Shrine. Let's see what we got. Learn me something. Learn me something. I have Arizona. That's the best I can do. I see that. I see that. Cool. Oh man, y'all got them worms. Heck yeah. That's kind of rad. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. Nice. That's kind of neat. That's kind of neat. So you're definitely in the desert zone. You're definitely in the desert zone. My favorite piece of trivia. That's not true. It's not my favorite. I'm lying. A piece of trivia I really enjoy is that I think the world's largest desert is, I think it's Antarctica, is the world's largest desert, technically, by the way it works. I think. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay. I'm on a plateau. I don't want to. Hello, Sand Dragon. Thanks, man. So I got a... Oh boy. Oh boy, I gotta like... Okay. Here's what we're gonna do.
It's raining.
It's raining. It's pouring. Here we go, gamers. Let's do it. The fact that this desert is elevated and it's also raining in the desert is really funny. Sorry, I was looking at this. Let me go ahead and slide down the mountain, I guess. Okay, hold up. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Gaming.
Over there.
You have a lot of health, right? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Bye. Yeah. I'm not fighting you. Nope. 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 I'm not doing that. No way. No way, dude. That dude, not even on deadlines. Ooh, tell me about that. Tell me about that. I kind of feel that though. Like you just don't like do well with deadlines. Like you're just like, hey, it's due. I don't care. That kind of thing. Cause I feel it. I typically vibe it out. You know? Because like, I don't know. I still have a lot of time value left as a person. So for me, it's just kind of like, I'm down for deadlines, but I'd rather do it right than do it fast. You know? Realistic deadlines, I don't... Is there such thing? You know? Because like every project I do, everything that I end up doing, there's always like... There's always something different to it, some nuance. So, I mean... Yeah. If there is a way for a realistic deadline, you know, like... Realistically, if I had... You know, if I was editing as my main thing, I could get one of these video essays out like every 2 weeks. I'd feel good about that. I could. If I spent like 6 hours a day cranking it, yeah, we could do that. Monday through Friday, we could do that, you know? But like, since it's not my thing, my deadline is like 4 months. So it's reasonable then. So yeah, ultimately, I think it's not about deadlines as much as it is about the expectations for the work and the time expected, which I guess that is a deadline. What am I trying to say? Yeah, I think deadlines can be realistic, but it's more about scope than the deadline. It's about adequate scope and adequate understanding and a mutual agreement upon what you're doing. That's funny. I like that. That's
Here
funny.
we go.
I feel like I gotta get there and I do it. Feels good. Yeah. I can see that. I can see that.
Closed.
I see deadlines as a goal, but not a hard fast. People don't like me. Yeah, for me, it's something to do. It's something to go for, but it can be. Depends on like what the deadline's for. If it's self-imposed, you can always move it. You know, of course, if you move it too much, then what's the point? I know. It's true. I know. I agree. I know it's typically just like, yeah, I get it. Yeah. So funny. I remember when I lived in Australia, just a brief thing for like deserts. I'm used to humidity because I'm from Florida and it's wet all the time, you know? So when I was in Australia, I was like, there was never enough water on the face of the planet. I would literally, yeah, real. Yeah, real. You in it? You in the water? In the precipitation? Yeah, I'm in the precipitation. Sniper monkey. Yeah, I'm a simp. Sniper monkey. Anyway, show feet. Please don't, I'm begging you. I'm really comfortable. I don't want to take my socks. My socks are... What are my socks today? I got fruit roll-up socks. That's exciting. I've never even liked fruit roll-ups. It's just funny to wear, I guess. I don't know. Is that a phone booth? Is there a phone booth down here? Or is that a vertical cairn? What? What is this? What? Why is there a phone booth in the underground? Tell me more. Tell me more. Let me see. Hold on. Hello? Hey, I'm doing machinima now. How you doing? Yeah, I know. It just looks like bad wow. Anyway, talk to you soon. Acting. Prestidigitation? Yeah. Yeah. And for me, it's about preparing. Am I out of potions? No shot? Am I out of potions? Wait. I might literally be out of potions. Are you serious? Hand to God? Well. One fear. I've got one fear. Okay. Prestidigitation. Yeah, for me, it's about like knowing where the T and Ds are coming in, so you can plan. I almost said plan for. You can plan for them, because the is all it is. It's about keeping the tongue behind the tip of the teeth up there. Prestidigitation. Oh, we're so back. Prestidigitation. All right. That's real. That's real. That's so funny. That's super accurate, though. That's super real, though. I feel that. I feel that. There's always some words where I'm just like, why is this? Why can't I do this one? You know, why is this word so hard? Dead. Great. Being poisoned is great in this game. Love it. This is where not opening chests has bit me in the butt. I've been exploring for enough hours that I ran out of potions because I didn't replenish as I played. So, you know, that's kind of fun. Not a huge issue, but it is something to think about. It is interesting. Yeah, I know that. I'm pretty bad at I'm so daft 7-string. That's real. That's real. The funk guitar, yeah, man, real. I'm pretty bad at the I don't know what there's a word for it in linguistics that I don't understand because I'm actually washed. But whatever the sound is for like I'm gonna say choking up on a letter in some French words that I'm just like, how do people like do that? Like I get rolling your R's. I can do that all day long. But like choking up on a letter, I'm like, I don't know about that. I don't know how that feels weird. I don't know. It's different. I don't know. Rolling R's, yeah, all day long. The other one, interesting. What mouth movements work for some people and what don't, you know? Probably just a lack of, but yeah. No, all day long. All day long, baby. Yeah. More than 4 strings scare me. That's fair. That's fair. You're gonna love... Yeah. The little death. Of course, the little death. That's fair. I think that's right. I think that's right. That's fair. Let's go... we still gotta get blue up there. Where am I? I don't know where. I think I lost. Okay, so I'm gonna go north to the yellow. And then I'll cut east for the red in the mountain pass. And then I'll just come on back. Let's do it.
Rain
All right, cool.
again.
Raining. Great, man. You know what happened? You know the itsy bitsy spider? You know that guy? Yeah, it's the best. It's so good. They go, oh, and they go, oh, what is that? Yeah. Itsy bitsy spider. The rain washed him out. You know what he did? Climbed up again. Man locked in. Did he wash him out again? Maybe, but you know what he did after that? Locked in and climbed up again, baby. That's what you gotta do. Lock in, gamers. Lock in. One, someone I know, yeah, you go, real. One of my, this made me laugh. Someone made a do better card for someone else, and I had the great pleasure of signing it. Not get better, not feel better, not a do better, a lock the heck in card. It was so funny. I love the idea of getting a card that just says lock in. You know? Hey, lock in. You can do better. We're here for you. Lock in. When in doubt, get someone a lock in card. It'll be good. It'll be good. They'll love it. They'll be like, yeah, I guess I will lock in. Thanks, man. I'll lock the heck in, brother. So funny. All right, we're going back to the desert for a brief second. That dragon silhouette's kind of funny. The dragon silhouette's kind of rad over there. How low is it? Wait. What? 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 Where's the dragon? Where's the dragon? What do you mean? What do you... What? Oh, that's actually kind of sick. I knew it's up there. I didn't know if it glitched. That's actually kind of sick. What? That kind of rips, actually. Wow. That's cool. That's that ray tracing. That's that 2007 ray tracing. This game will do things that just surprise me every time, and I'm just like, man, that's actually kind of cool. And then, you know, the frame drops to 6, and you go, well, but when it's cool, man. That's cool. I like that. That's really dope. And then, you know, this, and it's all blooming. You can't see crap. But hey, that looked cool for about a second. That was great. That was good for them. Thanks, game. Love that. All right, so that was there. That was there. We are on this square right here. So now we just have to cut back west, go up this path, get this, and then continue on. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. We can do that. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go. What's the punchline? Oh boy. It's gotta be something. It's gotta be something like poo in the floor or something. Okay, that same beat. That's pretty down there though. I don't need a bassist. I've added a 7th string. Okay. That's fine. That's fair. 25. Streaming. That'll be... I don't know. Okay. Great. Great. Here we go. Can't wait. Tulips. There it is. 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 This is so sad, gamers. 1 like is 1 plumber laying pipe. I hate this. I hate this. Fouls, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. About to bow you off a cliff in Minecraft. Keep this up. That was blue. We got blue over there. We got red over there. I guess we'll go this way. Let me see here, because we've got blue, which you can't see. This you can't see. I guarantee I've never been in this cave. So let me just go to this cave right here, which is the little green dot on this square. Here, I'll show you where we are. This square right here. I guarantee I've never been in there. So let's go to that cave and we'll lock the heck in. Because I probably found it and said, I'll do that later. And later is now. And I'm paying for it beyond belief. Because, later comes fairly often. I'm later. That's such a simple joke, but it makes you laugh every time. It'll just be like, my favorite one is just a meme of just an alien sitting there with a shirt on. It says, like, come in peace. The alien pops out and says, I'm peace. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, ow. So stupid. Music, adjacent, best viewer. I know. Listen! Don't buy me viewers. Yeah. Listen, I'm playing an indie RPG from 2007 on hardware from 2005. This is squarely on my shoulders. I'm acutely aware that this is my fault, okay? I know what I'm doing, and what I'm doing is throwing every time I stream. I've already lost, and I haven't even started yet. I get it. This game is older than most of the people on Twitch. Oh, Chad, are we cooked? Alright, let's go in this cave that I definitely never went into. I definitely never went into this cave. Oh boy, here we go. Please tell me this is the last cave. You gotta be getting close, right? There can't be more than like 6 or 7 more caves. I'm begging you. Oh boy. Oh man, we're still... Oh man. Cold. Oh, but he goes, dark. It's a cave. Bedtime story, Pog. You just read a story? Based. I guess this is just water. Okay. I mean, they were not fighting me. I'm definitely the aggressor here. This is on me. They were probably just vibing, and I just did a bad thing, which is fair. I think I'm the bad guy. I definitely don't feel like the good guy.
Let's see.
That's smart. I definitely get that. Good way to do it. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. That's a good way to, that's smart. That's a smart way to handle that. I like that. Yeah, I used English once. Whatever. Wouldn't recommend it. Not my favorite. I'm gonna start opening chests so I can at least get some, like, potions. Was that it? Was that the whole cave? Was that the whole cave? Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, the man with 1,000 faces. Alright, news station talking about Minecraft, 8-bit music. Then the lady said going for some better sounds. Oh my god, that's so good. That's the best. I love that. Yeah, I do love how video games are still like, it's the highest grossing medium worldwide, and it still is just seen as like bits and boops on computers, but it hasn't been bits and boops for like 30 years. Yeah, like realistically, like, come on. Yeah. It hasn't been bits and boops ever, really. But, like, it's so funny. I love that. Now, if it's any consolation, I don't respect gamers. I agree. Not for some better music. That's so good. I love that. Yeah. I will say I typically don't tend to listen to scores from video games all that much. I do listen to a lot of Final Fantasy scores because it's lush orchestral stuff and it's easy to listen to just as I'm doing things. But, yeah, I feel it. I'm not someone who feels that I need to, like, sit there and fight tooth and nail for a game to be like, I gotta defend this thing. Like, I don't care, realistically. I don't care enough, so that's actually it for this area. Because then that keeps going and we're done there, so. Okay. So let's do this one. That's fair. It is unfamiliarity. That's fair. Alright, so that was that. Let's go west. Life is peaceful there. Go west there. That'll be another cave. Oh boy. Alright, let's do it. See, yeah, it is fun. Well, Minecraft music is awful because it's so scary. There's so many scary noises in that game. Nothing scares me in video games worse than Minecraft. There's just like, you'll just be walking into the cave and hear like the voice of God and you're like, is that like an enemy or am I hallucinating? The answer is probably a little bit of both. And I'm like, yeah, that's fair. So this is gonna be, I should probably just track up to the, I'll track up to the water side and do that. I know, I know. It's fair. It's fair. It's fair. Other than noise, yeah, it's fair. Now Minecraft's pretty. It's a lot of tonal. It's a lot of it's instrumental. It's really instrumental vibes. It's like vibe. It's vibes. It's vibes. It's vibing out. It's vibes. You want a really good example is, I feel it. You want a really good example of like something that's good to crash out to is I think it's called like, it's not Aria of a Clown, which is the story of my life. There's a, what are the last, it may be called like Dancing Madness. Anyway, the last boss rush of Final Fantasy VI has a very famous, it's straight up, I mean, it is straight up Baroque. And it's just like, yeah. It's just straight Baroque sounds. And it's just like, oh yeah, dude, we are so back. And it's cool to hear that like Baroque sound done with modernity in mind, I guess. It's pretty slick. Rock cover, that rips. I love that. But again, it's you know, hard pressed. On to some better music. Now that we have on to some better music. Death Clock. All right. I guess. That's fine. We can do that. Yeah. I'm like, okay. Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Let's, Rolling Water Cave. Prog Metal. Nice. Oh, excuse me. Alright. Going inside the cave. Here we go. Another cave. Wonder how many skeletons I'll fight this time. Please don't be another spider cave. I'm begging you. They freak me out. They got too many legs. They got a big old butt. Big old butt.
Here we go.
Yeah. Same. Here we go. Yep. I should just get these sound bites and just like play them randomly. I feel it. Strange fellows. Or whatever it was. Oh, what is that?
What do we have here?
What is that? What is that? What? A Katamari? What is that? I have never in my life. What is that?
That's interesting.
Meat. Okay. Cease your prattle, young man. That thing's freaking me out. Dude. It's a big magic spider. Which admittedly is fairly freaky. Prattle is good. You got me in the prattle zone now. I'm a prattle kind of content creator now. Come here. That dude's freaky, man. That dude's freaky. Oh my god. Like a what was the plant from Little Shop of Horrors? They're like Audrey 2 or whatever. That's what that felt like. Just a giant plant with legs. Yeah. Real. Yeah, Odin is an instrumental music. Puts in the score for puts in the instrumental version of what was that? I don't even know what it was called. I was gonna make it. There it is. I remember the one time. I still think about it when you hit me, son, with the Repo Genetic Opera reference in 2025, and I'm like, you gotta stop, man. I still think about that. That is like haunting my ever waking nightmares. Every time I'm awake, I'm just like, this sucks. I'm like, this sucks. Who in their right mind would ever mention that god awful musical? Brutal. But do listen to the original studio album Or the original, I guess it was concept album for Jesus Christ Superstar. The one with the dude from Deep Purple in it rips. This is post-rock. Yeah, fair. That's the thing you said? Yeah, it's fair. Ooh, Frank Zappa. Hello. That David Townsend is described as Frank Zappa, Robert Fripp, which is honestly super fair. Robert Fripp rips. That's the King Crimson guy, who's great. And Frank Zappa is such a weirdo. And I love me some Zappa. I love me some Zappa. He's the coolest. I will go... I guess we'll go slightly west. There's a little, like, pink thing. I don't know what that pink thing is. I'll go slightly west, I guess. See if I can find that pink thing. I'm not super sure what that is. Maybe I could look around, like, on the map, but Zappa... Dude, Zappa's so good. Zappa from the top rope! Zappa's great. Frank Zappa's...
What's that?
Frank Zappa's a nightmare. Frank Zappa's just a nightmare person. I love him. His music's just so wild. Orc War Camp. Orc what? Got him. Iron ore. Or what? Let's go this way. Here we go. How do I get in? Oh, this way. Nope, that's blocked. Oh, it's... Alright. I'll see if I can get in. I want to get some EXP, baby. I'm close to level 47. I want to get some EXP. That's great. Love that. I want to do this thing I like. What's it called? I don't know. All right. That's cool. Love that. That is some water. That is some water, gamers. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Imagine drinking water in this economy. So good. I do this band I like. Neil Diamond's like, okay. Tell me how that connects. Please, tell me more. Please. Tell me more. Make that two bands. Hey, oh, the name's, yeah, the band's name is Make That, the band's name is Make That Two Bands. Nice. Love that. It's just tubas. All they play is tubas. Whole time, just tubas. Awesome. That would be kind of sick, though. A band that's just tubas. Hello. Hello. That sounds great. That sounds fantastic. Is this the war camp? Oh, hi. Ooh. Am I a bad person? Two bands, two kill, one man. Bikini kill? Let me go this way. I don't... Oh, I found one of them. So I guess this one's gonna be further north or further south. If trees could talk. Ooh, before they got heavy. Fair. It is always tough when there's a band you like that, like, they change their sound to something you're maybe not into or not quite as vibey, and you're just like, what's happening? And it always sucks when there's, like, a sound like that. I mean, like, man, this was so good almost. What happened? You know? Bummer. Bummer, bummer, bummer. Caesar Prattle. Prattle. Okay, all 6 frames. Love it. All 6 frames of this. Here we go. Hey! Stop hitting me. It's called growing up. Kind of. From a weeb game! Real. Game crashed. Hold on. From a weeb game. That's so good. Weeb game is so good. Got Dancing Mad is the Final Fantasy VI song. I'll sing it later. It's like 12 minutes long. I wasn't! I was talking about Final Fantasy. Yeah, I guess Final... Listen! 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 I'm gonna show you my shrimp. Unsolicited shrimp showing. Heck yeah. No, nah, I don't take issue with that. It's super fair. You're super right on that. You're 100% correct. I know there's exactly no bad faith with that. You're 100% correct. I call it obscure anime nonsense or obscure anime BS, but yeah, definitely fair. Definitely fair. I love that. I love that. Look at this little guy. Yeah, he's got a horn. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, dude. He's shrimped up. Oh yeah. All right, hold up. Crashing out. I had to turn the whole thing console back on. And that's what. Yeah, I know. I know. Final Fantasy 1 is pretty cool because it actually doesn't have the issues that other JRPGs will end up having. Final Fantasy 1 is rad because it's actually more like a tabletop RPG turned into a video game. And it focuses more on like the magic, the combination of magic as magic and technology as magic. And it does a cool job for both. So I don't know, it's up to taste. Minecraft, sorry. I love that. My favorite weeb game, Minecraft. Yeah. Here we go. Alright. Game crash. That was exciting. Hopefully it doesn't crash again. Maybe it will, I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so that was both of those. I'm still gonna kill these enemies here for EXP reasons. But, fingers crossed. Yeah, I mean, every RPG is nonsense. It's just, how do you like your nonsense? Do you like your nonsense in the gameplay department? Do you like your nonsense in the systems department? Like, how do you like your nonsense? That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I definitely get it. I definitely get it. For me, it's a mood thing. Sometimes I want JRPG nonsense because I like the systems. But for the most part, it's a mood thing more than anything else. It's what am I vibing with at this time? I don't watch any anime. Haven't watched anime in years. It's not for me. I would watch some movies, you know, like Spirited Away or Princess Mononoke or Studio Ghibli. But other than Ghibli, it's up to taste. Okay, ready? Nice, good shot. Okay, you killed me. Where do I start from? That's not close at all. That's not close at all. That is...
I'm alive again.
About as far away as I could be. Oh, that's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. Well, that's across the river, so... I don't care enough to go back and fight those guys. I'm gonna be honest. I literally do not care enough to go back and fight those guys. We got those two. We got that. We got that. I'm gonna consider that good. And I'm just gonna teleport somewhere else. And that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, real. Yeah, it's super real. Let's see. Dragon Ball's rad. Dragon Ball is a lot of fun. I do like Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball's really quite cool. There's a lot of Dragon Ball though. There's a whole lot of Dragon Ball. Okay, let me... No, I get it. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I totally get it. Alright, so that was all of that. Let me just carve it this way, because this is all stuff we've been all the way over here. We've been... Okay. So now that we're done with that, let me go... Oh, boy. This is it for the desert right here. This is the next desert spot right here. Okay, so let me go... Boop. Oh, boy. So we're coming over here. We got to teleport... We have oh, Jesus. We have to teleport. All right, up here and here. Do we have the one down here? We do not. So let me take the one here in Xanthus. And then we will go southeast to this red dot. That looks good to me. Okay. Nuclear Armed Hog is a great name. That is a great name. I love that. That is so funny. That rips. That's so fantastic. All right, here we go. Ooh. I'm so burpy. So juicy tonight. So juicy. Can't stop juicing. Trying to think if I've had... I really have like... I didn't know if that was the band's name or whatever. Yeah, funny enough. Yeah, funny enough. Soup, you know? Super fair. We definitely haven't beat those allegations yet, so that's cool. That's cool. Love that. That's cool. And agreed. Wait. Oh, I missed the red thing up here. Let me go get the red thing up here. Hold up. I'm glad I checked. I was like, I don't see that. Hold up. Let me just see. There should be a red pickup somewhere in this area. There it is, right there. I'm blocking it. I'm actually dying in Fortnite. Let me listen. Yeah. And I love bringing it up to anyone, and there's like a 90% chance they go, well, we didn't know. It's like, we absolutely knew. There was so much testing. What do you mean we didn't know? What do you mean? What do you mean? Well, you had to do it. It's like, we really didn't. We really didn't. Oh, God, no. Good Lord, no. No, come on. No, of course that doesn't surprise me. Early Dragon Ball. Yeah, it's true. One thing I will say, though, to the point of later Dragon Ball Carlocks, is they always ratchet up the power in a way that, like, has clear scaling, where it doesn't jump, it just kind of, it's on a linear sense. So if you look at it from one point to the end, it's pretty crazy, but the linear progression makes sense, but it still is absolutely crazy. Dragon Ball is a lot of fun. Dragon Ball is a lot of fun. All right, so we got that. We got Hadal. Let me go up to Hadal here and see if this is, why is that not on the, I'm glad I checked, because this was not as a, we missed an area, which is fine. That's okay. I'm okay with that. But, you know. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yeah, you know. Yeah, the least surprising thing ever. Yeah. Well. Guess I'll die in Fortnite. I'm gonna go. Let me.
That's much better.
I'm gonna see if I can stave it off to live, but I think I'm dead. Chad, am I cooked? Chad, am I cooked? Chad, am I cooked? Is it over? Yeah, it's over. It's over. I mean, I've got no healing. It's over. Here we go. Let's do it. Died from poison. Died from poison. I desperately need to get
once again
some amount of like healing potions, but I'm just not gonna do it. And there's scorpions right here. It's not inconvenient enough for me to want to get healing potions, but I'm definitely aware. Okay, so let me go. That put me way up north. Good Lord, that is grossly inconvenient. Oh boy. Do I have any magic to give me? That's so funny. That's so funny. I love that. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. That tracks. I love that. I love that. That is so funny. That is so good. That makes me so happy. Heal. This is gonna be Confusion, Ice Bolt, Summon Reaper, Chains. Dang. So there's nothing I can do to get health back. Okay, guess we'll suffer. That's so good. That's so funny. I do love it. I've had that before, actually. I had that not too long ago with the film Child's Play. I've never seen Child's Play. I don't much care for horror movies. It's just not something I tend to interact with, like, at all. But if you were to have asked me, what does Chucky sound like? I had a very clear thought in my head. It was going to be more like, I don't know, maybe in line with Annabelle or maybe in line with horror like that. And then I was watching the TV show... Go south here. I was watching the TV show... Whose Line Is It Anyway? The American version, naturally. Just because what I have easy access to. And one of the guys was like, you're playing Chucky from Child's Play. And he talks and he sounds like a New York mobster. And I'm like, okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute, man. Wait a minute. What do you mean? What do you mean? You know? I'm like, he's a New York mobster? Oh. And then I realized it was an ironic horror movie. And I've never been more interested to watch Child's Play. Still haven't done it because I'm lazy. But I was like, oh, okay. Okay. It's an ironic thing. Got it. It's post-ironic horror. Got it. Maybe I'll check it out. Because I was like, cool. That sounds fun. Yeah. I was so surprised. I was like, oh, okay. I thought it was just another 80s slasher garbage film. Like, you know, Friday or any of those. Nightmare on Elm Street. My brother, when he watched Nightmare on Elm Street, fell asleep, which is the funniest thing ever. Like, that's great. He's like, yeah, I'm so bored. He's like, yeah, it's not good. It's really bad. But yeah, no. Once I learned it was post-ironic, I'm like, oh, maybe. That does sound halfway decent. That sounds like it sounds like it could be a lot of fun. But also, gotta watch things. Ew. Put in effort. Ew. Hate effort. Ew. Least favorite thing to do is put in effort. Ew. Doing things you care about. Ew. I'll just whine about it instead. Healthy. Why grow when I can complain? Jokes aside. I'll check it out. Jokes aside. That's real. I'm Latino. Which is true. I don't drink at all because it tears through my colon. Thanks, man. I have consumed Pabst, and I would much rather drink Guinness. Pabst is whatever. Man's out here saying white boy. You're out here calling it Japanese nonsense. You're not meeting the allegations, brother. This sucks. This sucks. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. Fair though. Fair though.
Company.
Super fair. Pabst is whatever. It's whatever. It's better than what else you can buy for $2. But it, you know, it ain't natty. It ain't natty. Oh my god. That's so funny. That's so good. I'm dying. I'm dying. No, somewhere in my mid-20s, alcohol just started not playing well with my gut. I'm just like, I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore. Even gift! I'm not even gonna, if I ask to define that, and I know how it's defined, I'm gonna leave that undefined for plausible deniability's sake. I'm not touching that. I'm not touching that. I'm not touching that. I understand, you're right. I'm not touching that. Nope. Nope. That's just, I'm gonna let that one ride. Let that one ride. Let that one ride in the back there. It's, yeah. It's so funny. It's Evangelion's so bad, dude. It's so bad. It's just, it's so like heavy-handed. You feel like it's almost like it can either be dead serious or post-ironic or the unclear third choice of just so dumb it doesn't understand what it's doing. It's not great. It is not great. I've probably been inside Mummy Cave, but I also probably was not inside Mummy Cave. So let me see. There's some kind of really crass joke here that I'm just gonna ignore. Okay, let's come up here. That's so funny. That's so funny. Yeah, it has like no understanding whatsoever of what it is. That's funny. Yeah, that's true. That's super real. That's super real. Yeah, that is definitely accurate. If I died, it sets me up there. I won't be mad, but I will be annoyed. Hey, isn't there like supposed to be a red thing over here somewhere? See ya, Space Cowboy! I hate this game. I need to just go buy potions. It would be so much easier if I just bought potions. You know? But again, that requires me to grow as a person. This actually worked in my favor. So let me go north. Yeah, but I don't know. It's fair. It's fair. It's fair. Okay, here we go. Pokemon, whatever. I don't even like Pokemon. I got no skin in the game for Pokemon. That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. That's super fair. All right, let's go kill this man. That dude's got so much health. Let me go get my health back, I guess. After this, hold on. Let me just get my health back. I feel like poison works on just a percentage basis and not based on damage. Because that is if this guy in a desert is hitting like 3,000 damage worth of poison, it's gotta be just like it does 75% of your health. Like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. That's wild. That's wild. That's wild. Huh. Huh. That's fair. That's a good way to. That's a good way to. That's fair. That's a good way to look at it. That's fair. That's super fair. I do know for the most part, the U.S. is actually significantly higher than most other places for age of consent. It's always tough when you get a I know. Here's the deal. Here's why I'm chuckling, okay? I made a claim a couple streams ago as a post-ironic bit that this is the year that I either become an alt-right YouTuber or a foot fetish YouTuber. And we're definitely not. These conversations keep looking in the alt-right department. And this isn't great. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's probably fair. Hi, we're back. That's fair. Let's go north. Yeah, there's always the joke of like anyone who knows the age of consent off the top of their head in an immediate perspective is always like a 6,000 red flags. That's funny. That's funny. That's so funny. But yeah, no, real Mormons. That's probably fair. That's probably fair. Which, if it's any consolation, fair, but it would be more fair if the entire religion of Christianity was held to such negative standards. But yeah, that's probably fair. That's probably fair. But it isn't. It's just Mormons that get blasted. So, you know, what can you do? South, north. That was that way. I'm assuming I've been inside this cave here. I think I did. That feels familiar. Let me take a look. I don't know. I remember walking by this cave, which isn't helpful at all. But I remember doing that. Oh yeah, real. Real. Hey, I did this one. Woo! That's fair. That's fair. That's super fair. I know. It's so bad. It's so bad. It is so bad. That's super fair. That is super duper fair. That was all of that. Let me go. Okay, so now we gotta go. We got that. Those are connected. Those two green dots. That's good. So let me go east to get that stupid red dot. That's above the white dot, above Dragon's Lair. Excuse me, above, what's the guy's name who did Dragon's Lair, Space Ace, All Dogs Go to Heaven? Not Will Eisner. Famously not Will Eisner. That's the spirit guy. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. It'll come to me. We'll figure it out. Anyway, let's go do his. Let's go get to his area on the map. Will Eisner straight up has Walt Disney's signature. It's so funny to me. I don't know how we got away with it. It's so funny to me. It's literally the same signature. It makes me laugh so hard. Let's see. That's super true. That's super true. Super real. Super real. Here we go. There should be a load zone. Finally. Nice. Ooh, that was cool. And the fact that I'm using a katana in this game, I'm not meeting those allegations either for the katana stuff, for the weeb stuff. Definitely not meeting those allegations with the katana. Oops. Listen. Best weapon in the game is not my fault. Oh, tell me more. Let's do that one, that one. So that's the cave there. We did that, we did that. So now I gotta go. We did that. Let's go northwest from that cave, and that should cover... That does cover that zone. We'll go northwest from this cave, and we'll get there. Let me see. Yeah, that's super true. That's super true. That is super duper fair. Yeah, that's super fair. No, that's 100% accurate. Yep. Because in America you just get vitriol, but like it doesn't, nothing. It's just vitriol. You know, that's all it is. Like depending on your region, there could be more danger, but in general, It's just vitriol, which I mean, anybody can deal with vitriol. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'm used to vitriol. That's fine. Yeah, I know. I totally get that. I totally get that. Okay. Oh boy. All 6 health of mine. Great. Well, I guess I will just walk until I die in game. That's fine. That's super duper fun. Gotta get some potions. It's starting to cut into my time in this game. The lack of potions here. You know, that's what I don't necessarily care that I'm taking damage. That doesn't bother me. It's just the it's the time component that's making me mad.
Look.
We did not get anything good there. Okay, that's fine. Continue going northwest. I think I saw the hammer up there. Did I see the hammer? Is that the hammer? What do we got up here? Yeah, there it is. Hello. And these guys. Well, you know, win some, you lose some. You know. Oh boy. Great. Get ready for some fun noises for the next hour and a half. Awesome. Let's see. Yeah, that's true. That's true. They do have a really scuffed penal system. And like I say that as an American, where our penal system is nightmare fuel. You know? They got a really scuffed penal system. It's not yeah, penal system is bad. It's also the legislature and everything as well that makes it even worse. But yes, agreed. And we're gonna go to this cave southwest of here. Just dead southwest should get me there. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. Here we go. You ready for some bad noises? Oh my god. Let me go save in case the game decides to crash again. It's fine. Okay. This is fine. And how far southwest is it? It's pretty down there. It's gonna be more of a diagonal here. It's gonna be a cave, but we'll get there. We'll figure it out. Or we'll die, and that'll be that. You know, that kind of me, man. That kind of thing. Ready for the bells? For hell's bells. In the US, you can get away with it. Depends on the region, but you'll be fine. You'll be fine. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. He's be like, hey, stop that. That's fair. All right. One thing that's making me chuckle in the US is anytime someone mentions like any amount of like violence towards, you know, some amount of political entity or discussion, people are always like, no, don't be violent. That's not a good way to solve it. And I'm like, our country is literally founded on political violence. What do you mean? What? Our country's literally founded on political violence. What do you mean? No, don't be violent. It's literally the foundation. What do you mean? What? Fair. That's funny. Real? Is this still part of the desert? Is that right? Okay. It's got to be closer to the mountains. Probably closer to the mountains. Oh boy. I'm probably going to end up sliding down the hill and dying, but let's just find out. Let's see. Oh boy. This is going to be different. Oh boy. I know I kept that up. I'm sorry. I just don't know where I am in this game. I'm just trying to like get myself somewhere. Cool. Let's see. That's funny. Also fair. Yay, I died in game. That's fair. Hey, that's the teleportation secret. No, God, no. No, God, no. No, God, no, man. No way. Yeah, no. Absolutely not. No. In the U.S., liberal means you're a centrist. It means you're, but not even centrist. Liberal means you're not a fascist, but you're still right, and you're still not willing to commit to being a fascist. And it's just like, no, it's okay. Things will be fine. Give the man who shot a Nazi salute a chance. And I go, how's about he takes a chance with a double barrel in his own cheek? How's about he try that? I was about to try that one. I agree. It's super fair. I agree. Yep. I agree. It's so bad, dude. It's like, no, it's fine. They're great. No, it's like, no. He does not deserve a chance. He had a chance, and in 10 minutes walked up to the podium and shot 2 Sea Kyles back to back. There is no chance. The chance is done. We are cooked. There's no. No, he's autistic. You can be an autistic Nazi. Those are not mutually exclusive. Those are not mutually exclusive things. Yep. Agreed. 100%. Agreed. So bad. Things are so bad right now, dude. It is so exhausting. I am so tired. I am so tired all the time. I'm just like, man, this sucks. I'm so just unhappy. You know? I'm so unhappy in this godforsaken place. It's so bad. Things are just so ugly right now. They've been ugly for a while, but it's like, man, it's I just wonder where the shoe's gonna land, is how I'm gonna describe this. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm ready for either by the end of this year, or by the end of next year, the repealment of the 22nd Amendment, so now Homeboy can run again, and then a wartime decree, so that he's still in office and we have to suspend elections, and then just writing it out until we die. I mean, I don't know. You know? I don't know. It's really bad. And it's just so scary right now, just trying to figure out what tomorrow looks like when we're literally headed towards a recession so that we can get a savior to save us. Savior to save us. It's so bad right now. Whatever.
Not my kind of society.
You call your local politicians and they go straight to voicemail, and the voicemail will be like, we believe in Donnie. We think Donnie's gonna do good. It's like, I don't care if you think he's gonna do good. I know he won't. What do you mean? So bad. Alright, well, at least we're in a new cave.
Here we go.
That's exciting. Yay. I'm so done. I'm so done. And then I think what drives me doubly up the wall is in the US, it is considered improper to talk politics around. And I'm like, no, that's how we got in this mess. No, there's nothing improper about it. What's improper is being run is a fascist state being propagated day in, day out. Like, this is just normal. Like, this is just, oh, it's just par for the political course. No, there's nothing normal about this. No. Randomly deporting people because they say negative things about the, you know, Israeli state or the IDF or anything. No, that's not normal. A random dude getting sent to a prison outside of the United States and they're not bringing him back. That's not normal. That's a tester. They're gonna start deporting people. They've already started deporting people. They're gonna start deporting people en masse. And I'm so done, man. I'm so done. I'm so done with this. It sucks. I hate this so much. It's so bad. And you just grin and bear it. You go, nope, just another day in paradise. Oh my God. Let me see. Let me see. Yep. That's, yeah. Yeah, real. Here we get a guy who just says, they're gonna build a wall and make them pay for it. And people go, yeah, no brown people. And I'm like, what do you mean? People who are cheering for this guy are literal Latinos. What do you mean? Oh my God. I hate this. This sucks. It sucks so much. I'm so tired. I'm so done with this. Oh man. And it just sucks because it's just like the fact that, like, yeah, I'm a United States citizen immediately puts me on the back foot, which is fair. I agree. I should be put on the back foot for the crimes of my country. But it's also just like, dang, man. Fought my fight, you know? I mean, this sucks. I agree. This sucks. Oh man, it's so bad. I get it, man. They should... Every country that we put a tariff against for some god-awful reason should hold our feet to the fire and burn us to the ground. I mean, that's just the only logical thing. They should burn us to the ground. That's what's gonna happen. And I'm glad, because they should burn us to the ground. Because there is no reason for any of this. There's nonsense. Let's just crash the economy so we can just have someone dig us out of a hole that we created. Like, what's the point? What's the punchline? You know? Ugh. Go north of that yellow dot. Let's go to PP. Let's go PP dot. Here we go. So bad. So bad. Yeah, no. I mean, it's just unbelievable. No, and the fact that, like, now famously the Anti-Defamation League is like a clown show. I'll be up front. They're a clown show organization. But the fact that, like, the Anti-Defamation League, you know, a group that's supposed to be against, I agree. That's fair. I agree. The what do you call it? Anti-Defamation League. The fact that within a freaking day of Elon shooting 2 Nazi salutes goes, well, it was an unfortunate sign. We should give him a shot. No. I'm not giving the South African apartheid baby any leeway. No. He does not deserve a shot. No. He deserves a shot, but he doesn't deserve a chance. No. There's nothing. No. Unbelievable. Did we crash? No, we're good. We're back. It's so bad. I'm so done. I'm so tired, man. Ugh. Yeah. Dude, it's bad. Things are bad right now. Because then, like, you try to chat with anyone in a reasonable sense of just like, hey, I disagree with this. They go, wait, I'll give him a chance. It's been 3 months and... 2 months, actually, and we're so far in the hole. The world disrespects us. There's no reason. We have no industry to speak of by ourselves. All of our stuff comes from other places, and expect me to give him a shot? Give him a chance? What do you mean? Oh, I know. I'm so not surprised. That absolutely tracks. I didn't know that, but that absolutely tracks. That's so great. Love that. Love that for them. Yeah, man. Stuff's incredible, dude. We are so cooked. We've been cooked for a while, but it's we're definitely in a bad place. Been in a bad place for a while, but it's so bad. It's so bad right now. I don't know where this is. Is this closer to, like, the road, maybe? It looks like it's more above the blue, so let me continue going this way, I guess. It's raw, dude. It's so raw right now. Hey, there it is. See it? There it is, right there. Cool. Had the forethought to check that out. I feel good about that. All right, what time is it? Where are we at? Ooh, we are doing good. Okay. Let's go northwest to the red one. And then we will just keep on grooving. Yeah. I'm not... That's interesting. That doesn't surprise me at all. That feels very... We need to get together and... I don't even know. I'm trying to think of like how to describe it, but like that feels very much like a post 9/11 maneuver for sure. Man. Ugh. So Jover. I say that ironically, dude. That dude was a loser. He's a big problem. God, that guy did so much damage in the 80s, 70s. Ugh. Oh. All right. Let me see. We got this. All right, let's go to the next square. I get such joy working these squares. So we've been to that village. We've been up here. We've been here. That's exactly what I was thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, that makes the most sense to me as well, which is still just insane stuff. But yeah, okay. So let me start going to PP yellow, and we'll just kind of snake down after that. Let's go PP yellow right here. Thank you. All right, PP yellow time. Here we go. Here we go. That's gonna be more of a sheer diagonal, so a little bit more this way than anything. Okay. Yeah, that absolutely tracks. That absolutely tracks. Was follow the money? Yeah, follow the money's fair. Follow the money's fair. And that's honestly good advice, just in general. It's just follow the money. Oh, I believe it. I believe it. Yeah, I definitely believe it. Definitely fair. And it's also fascinating to me. It's like, if you try to broach the topic with a lot of people, in my region, of course, I'm in a very red region. But try to broach the topic of like, hey, I disagree with what Elon Musk is doing. It's always like well, you know, he's sniffing out corruption. And I go, you know, he isn't. I don't know how else to describe that he isn't, besides pulling up numbers that you won't believe, because you just choose to believe that it has to be right, because that's what he's saying. Like, how do you fight the lack of ability to be critical of the people in power? Like, what do you mean?
Oh, nice weather.
What do you mean? Real? That's funny, man. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Let me cut south here a little bit. I think it's gonna be more this way than anything. There it is. See? I was like, I think we're a little bit more towards that bend in the road, and the answer was, we were. Okay. Yeah, I know. It's like, listen. Yeah, real. Yeah. It's like, it does. I mean, the more details we see what's happening, and this isn't good. I said it before and I'll say it again. The only solace I can take right now is that, is seeing Tesla just implode. A fist rock? Heck yeah, dude. That brings me such joy. I am so happy every time I look at any market I see Tesla just going down the drain. Ugh, nothing but joy. Nothing but joy in my life. It is so great. I hate that man. Every fiber of my being. He's such a loser. He is such a loser. How did we crash? I do know some pretty basic stuff about 40K. Great. I have a feeling this game is going to have the same issues of a lot of games at this time. Listen, where Brutal Legends had that issue on Xbox and PS3, where the further you get into it and the more stuff you find on the map, the worse the performance gets and the more likely it is to just crash on you. So I have a feeling it's running to those same issues. Ooh, is it turning on? Did we turn on or did we? Okay, we're back. Okay. It didn't populate my screen and I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean? I know a little bit of 40K. I played 40K Space Marine 1 like 10 years ago. And that was fun. But I don't know a lot beyond that. I know some of the factions are... I mean, of course, the whole game is supposed to be post-ironic, and it's just unbelievably fascist now, which is just insane. It's just like you just lost the thread of the irony. Now you're just unironic. Oh, boy. You know? Brutal. All right, we're still back. Did it crash again? Try to... Okay. Real. All right. Not a huge loss. That's why I save after every point. Because again, don't trust it. I could have got it on PC. Yes, but that's not the point. The point is to suffer in the games I play and not have fun. And we're going to go... Where am I again? I should be... I'm over here. Okay, sorry. I was just like... Forgot where I was. Okay. So we're going southwest of that white dot. That's what it is. Okay. Yeah. All right. Amazing how quickly I forget. In the middle of it, I'm just like, wait a minute.
Who turned up the
There we go.
heat?
Who turned up the heat? I did, I guess. I'm afraid this might be a crash zone. Let me see. Hello.
Say hello to death.
Oh, here we go. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, let me see. That's so funny. That's so funny. That's so good. That's so good. I love it. No, it's super fair. No, it's super fair. It is always like, I love when like we were going into, yeah, true. And I love how when we were going into the 2025 year after the election and clearly Homeboy won again, I'm like, he's just like, we're bringing the pain, and everyone's like, oh, he's bringing the pain, and the pain brought it. He's like, wait, the pain. I'm like, he literally said we're bringing the pain. Yeah, I totally feel that. I totally feel that. It's like, this is literally what he said. We're bringing the pain. And you know what he brought? The pain. And he's, I don't know why you expected him to not bring the pain. Because he brought what he said he was going to bring. It's amazing how someone can be so direct. And people will go, they didn't mean it though. It's like, literally said those things. We have it on tape from 6 different sources, across 12 years. They didn't mean it though. It's like, when does the shoe drop? Like, what's the punchline? Like, when are you gonna believe what he says there? It's like, what do you mean? Oh my God. Yeah, I know. And it supremely bums me out that the United States has such a fascination with World War II. But the further into this we go, the more I realize it's not actually a fascination with World War II. It's a fascination with self-sacrifice and service, and not the actual makeup of what caused that to happen. Because if there was an actual fascination of the actual makeup of what caused that to happen, then we'd be okay. But it's the idea of like, and these guys fought in these conditions, and it was cold and damp, and 6 people lost their feet. People go, wow, they're heroes. And then people don't even think about like, yeah, but what caused it? Yep. And it's you're literally watching the rise of just fascism again. Like, it's here. We're here. Not even the rise. It's here. And it's just infuriating that you can show the timeline from down to the start of like anti-LGBTQ legislation, which was literally the first thing Hitler did. And people are just like, yeah, but it's not the same timeline though. It's literally the same timeline. Literally just Wikipedia, that it's just same timeline. What do you mean? Driving me nuts. It was red, blue. I guess it's got to be more this way, maybe closer to that edge, more towards the blue than the red. I don't know. Let me try that out. Let me go. Maybe it's this little rock here. Might be this rock. Is that the rock I was at? I don't know. Driving me nuts though. Driving me up the wall. That's the rock I was at. Okay. Oh, it's insane. Oh, it's insane. Just insane. So infuriating. And the attack on education, it's just, oh my God. It's just literally textbook. Literally textbook. There's nothing else that I can like say. And it's stuff we can do, and we're doing it, calling people and getting out there and protesting and do what you can, but what else? You know what I mean? Like, it's just, I just hope, I don't know. I don't know. That's what's blowing my mind too. That's the craziest thing. Oh my God, that's the craziest thing to me. That blows my mind. That blows my mind. It's like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah, like what? What? It's so bad. It is so bad. And I think it's super telling, of course, that we have these, no, agreed. That's 100% correct. 100% correct. Yes. Because it was all like, hey, U.S. is a military that we don't have. Great, they can cover us. And I was like, hey, what compromise? And it's like, yeah. Yep. Totally fair. That's correct. Oh. One of the more depressing things about it, too, is the American news cycle in general only cares about what generates clicks, especially like everything. Of course, it all feeds to the idea of centrism is the best because clearly, just smiling and hoping for the best is all you can do, right? So it's always interesting seeing the news cycle where the tariffs have gone through, the economy is doing kickflips, you know, and everyone's just like, well, where's it gonna stop? And the answer is when we all die. And the hand to God like punchline is any fascist news site is out there going, hey, we don't talk about the terrorists in the market anymore. Let's talk about this crazy thing that an ex-president did, or look at this former senator. Look what they said. It's like no one cares. Why is that news? You're deflecting from the fact that he's literally tanking the economy. What do you mean? He's literally going out of his way to destroy the entire system, to make us weak and worthless and take control and martial law and all this stuff. And you're just like, hey, look at this. Isn't it crazy that they refer to him as a fascist? I go, no, that's what it is. It's it got 4 legs and it barks. It's a dog. What do you mean? Maybe it's a fox. But there's a couple of things to check before we go to Fox. Yeah, I know. What do you mean? So done. That's my zombie horse. That's cool. I forgot about this guy. I know. And it's funny for the double entendre of just Fox as a news source. Oh god. Same, brother. Same. That was this one. Let me go. Let's go back. We got this, and this. Let's go into the cave. All right. This cave is a phenomenal place to leave it. Yeah, you know, usual suspects. Yeah, it's things are bad. I mean, it's just bad. Here we go. Yeah, that's true. That's 100% true. 100% true. And I do wonder. And I do mean this in sincerity. I do wonder if, and there's a big if, the United States makes it out of this, because things have to happen in about a year. I think we have about a year of leeway before it's like, I mean, it's already over, but before it's like, over. You know? I'm just gonna ignore this guy. I don't even care anymore. He can just suffer. It's over, but before it's like, over. You know? Because there's no way we're getting our standing back. There's just no way. Like, there's no way. We're done. We're cooked. Right? There's nothing. Like, best we can hope for is, like, trade to come back to some extent, I guess. But it really is just going to be, well, that's that. You know what I mean? Like, people are going to build their own ecosystems around. That does not surprise me at all. That does not surprise me at all. That 100% tracks. All right. So we will do this next time. Okay, but that does not surprise me at all. So it's just, we're going to be cut out of global trade. We already are, but we're going to be doubly cut out because of these actions. And I just... It makes me have a new perspective of the difficulties people face when you see these overarching power struggles and you wonder what can be done, and you do your part, you talk, you give heat, you call your people, you do what you can. And yet, at the end of the day, you still have to live your regular life because the system still wants to move as intended. And it supremely bums me out that I've got to just live my regular life and do the stuff that I gotta do when things are being upended in a way that is just despicable, you know? And it's just the everyday life that really gets under your skin because you just want to scream and shout, and you do scream and shout, and you do let people know, and you say, hey, this isn't right, and you just met with a wall of, what can you do? You rally. You try to get your politicians to do the right thing. They won't, because they're all centrists, and they don't know what to do, but clearly you're elected, so do something, and I'm tired. I'm really worn out, and we're only 2 months in, and it's just been a nightmare. All right, gamers, that is all the time we have for Two Worlds today. I'm gonna go save and take care of some stuff. I agree. I agree. Get out there and fight the good fight. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, put in the effort. Yeah, that's fair. It's yeah, that's true. I have to look into what my job will allow me to do, which is a weird thing to say, but the work that I do is super duper tough to get out there and do political things, especially monetarily, because of the way it functions internally and the systems in place. So I gotta just see what I can do in the confines or find a new job. Like, that's the secret. If the job isn't congruent with my goals, then that's something to keep in mind. But I agree. Yeah, man. I agree. But like, things aren't bad for me. Like right now, like it's just disappointing seeing the world fall apart. But I can't say I'm not even having there. That's true. Getting out there and putting in the effort. That's true. Saying you did your part. Yeah, that's fair. Chicago dog, hot dog with Polish sausage. That's funny. I love that. Just say sausage. I love that. That's good. All right, gamers. That's all we have now. For more discussions on demand, check out my Discord. Go join the club. We have fun in there. We have a fun little community. They're good guys. Check out the Discord. Got a Patreon, Ferg Experience, Blue Sky, Ferg Experience, Chewy little website, YouTube, Ferg Experience. And I will catch y'all on the flip side. Thanks for chatting, son. Thanks for chatting, Carlux. Thanks for chatting. Oh, Concord, I appreciate all y'all. I will catch y'all tonight in around 8 hours' time for some more Two Worlds. We'll knock out some more on the map. We're almost done with this continent. Agreed. Screw those fascists. We're done with this. All right, gamers. YouTube video should be coming out in the next 2 weeks. I'm feeling good about that. So take a look at that by mid-April. My name's Ferg, the Ferglings. Y'all take care. Faced. Crush those fascists. Agreed. Thank you. Good night.